live streaming on everything right now, man. Appreciate y'all, man. This song always makes me think about my brother, my little brother. Always in and out the pen. Knucklehead, hardhead. Don't listen. Straight up. Come down from them fences. You better let somebody love you before it's too late. Let's believe that. Let's go. Okay, so we live lit. Who's up in here? You want to jump on here? Hit that link. All my biggest fans are in here. Oh, I need to go back to this channel over here. Man, I love that. Ooh, shout out to married folk, y'all. Everybody out there, if you're married, let me know in the comments how many years you've been married. I want to give you a shout out. We respect and honor holy matrimony over here. You know, Texans, Christians, Trumpers. We're very family orientated. Amen. So let me know what's up. Let's continue. Who's up in here? Let's go. Let's go. Inner Soul in Midland. I don't know about Inner Soul in Midland. What up though? Let me know about it. What's up, everybody? Let's continue. Thank you for the hearts. We got a lot of people in the live tonight, y'all. We're gonna get it on and pop it. Justin Romero says 14 years, man. God bless you in your marriage, brother. Sapphire, 31 years. That's what I'm talking about. 18 years says Ephraim. That's what's up. Let's continue. That's like me. You know, me and my wife been married for a long time. We've been together since we were high school sweethearts. You know, learned a long time ago, you got to put your spouse before everybody, even your kids. That's how it works. God, your spouse, your kids, and everybody else, right? 23 years says Kate Price. Adam, 3 years. God bless your marriage. Amen. Tiny Loke says 7 minutes. Oh, boy. Let's continue. Someone said, what part of Mexico are you from? I'm not from Mexico, okay? Y'all keep saying that. Y'all believe the lie. Sorry, you believe the OF creator. That's that dude that made the video is an OF creator, and he just believed a troll on TikTok, and y'all believed it. But I ain't gonna lie, it's good. Give me the views. I'll take the views. Give me the views. But like I said earlier, I was in the car doing a live earlier. You know, went off the rails. But do you think someone like me that speaks like this? Do you think I honestly am from Mexico? This is 7, 8 generation deep, baby. I done did the ancestry.com. I'm from the 1800s in Texas. You don't get this kind of accent, you know, coming from Mexico. That's just how it works. And you know it, and I know it. We all know it. But anyways, let's continue. Who's up in here? Talk about your criminal record. Yes, back in the day, about 20 years ago, I used to get in trouble with the law. I was a young thug, you know, and I got my life together. Got born again when I turned. Well, my wife's grandfather always said, if a man don't change by the time he's 30, he'll never change. I got born again at the age of 29. Amen. So, you know, I got out the street probably about 20. I had my daughter around that time, and that's when I knew that I was better than pushing poison to my community, and I got out the game. My people were mad. You know, when I became a Christian, they were really angry. My best friend had me by the throat, y'all, on the wall. And ain't nobody put their hands on me. Ever. It don't happen like that. My best friend was angry one night. You know, I was there. And they wanted me back in the street. And nope, I was a Christian. And I've been a Christian since 29. Already going on, 10, 11, 12 years. So it's been a great ride with the Lord. Amen. Shout out everybody in here. What's up, everybody? 7 generations go Texas with Mexico. Well, how far you want to go back? I didn't go any further. Did you know that also Mexico used to be Spain? Did you know that part? Did you know that Spanish is not the official language? That's what they put on y'all. That's what the Spaniards put on y'all. Spanish. Let's continue. Who's up in here? God bless you. God bless you too. Thank you. Let's continue up in here. We up in here. Oh, my do-rag's messing up, y'all. My do-rag. Gotta fix it. I had the hat on, didn't I? Mexico. Yeah. Texas. I think they said what is the actual the numbers, the real numbers? I think it was only 27 years, or maybe that's Cali. But Mexico fumbled the bag. See, now I really don't even talk about this stuff. Y'all the ones to get on, you want to talk about it, but Mexico fumbled the bag for real. They were in bad shape. Texas bought the United States. It was $15 million we paid, right? About 15 million. And Mexico sold out. That's what happens. And thank God, because think about it. If we were still Mexico, it would be like that right now over here. Y'all don't know how to handle nothing good. Let's be honest. Y'all don't know how to handle nothing good. For real. Let's continue. Someone says Zesty Unk. What the heck? Hey, Curse Breaker, God bless you. You're MAGA. Of course. Don't you see the shirt? Let me see what the shirt says here, buddy. MAGA forever. It's MAGA life. Amen. Let's continue. You have an accent. Okay, cool. What up? Let's continue. I'm going to put y'all on here. You're 100% Peruvian. That's what's up. Okay. Nothing wrong being a Mexican American. I'm not a Mexican American. I'm a Texan. Okay. Y'all seen the videos. Y'all seen me go viral. I'm a Texan. We're a different breed, y'all. Texans are different breeds. You know, we are through and through Texans. I think somebody even said that. They said, dang, y'all Texans are crazy because only y'all say that y'all are Texans. Nobody else claims their state like y'all do. Texans are very proud people. We love this country. We love our state, and we're Texans through and through, right? Like I said, we have history with Mexico. That ain't our people. That's not how it is. You ain't gotta like it. You can get angry all you want. That's just how it works. Let's continue. Let me see if I would open up the lines. We got a lot of people ready to talk, y'all. Open up the lines here in a minute. Hit that button if you want to cam up with your boy Nino. We might go viral, and we'll go from there. So what's up, everybody? Let's continue. I rep Texas before I say I'm an American. See, that's how people are. People will rep Texas before they rep America. That's how it is. That's how Texans are. You know, straight up. Shout out everybody on FB and YT. Y'all got our people. Oh, we got a couple good numbers over there. Shout out my people over there. I can't forget my people. That's my real people over there that's been following me for a long time. Hey, shout out Corpus. What's up, Matthew? AJ Rich. What's up, brother? AJ Rich, bro. You been on TikTok lately? What's up, Rio? All my people over here. Hey, how you doing, Stephanie? God bless you. What's up, Sister Veronica? Sister Vero out there in California. God bless you, Leslie. Thank you, everybody watching me on FB. Y'all get ready, because once I open up these lines, y'all gonna see on FB what I've been posting over there, how these people act. So get ready, y'all. Get ready. FB and YT is finna go crazy over here. Anyways, let's continue. You cool with Chicanos? I'm cool with anybody, to be honest. What you don't understand is Texans are very cordial. Texans show a lot of respect. You know what I'm saying? Texans are respectful people. We hold the door open for people. We're very courteous, you know, and that's just how it works. So anyways, let's continue. What part of Mexico are you from? I'm not from Mexico, straight up. Someone said the Treaty of Guadalupe. Yep. The Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo. Thank you, John. Signed on February 2nd, 1848. Thank you. That's correct. Let's continue. Texas is true. Okay, that's whatever you want to say. You can say what you want to say. We're just reading these comments real quick. Just kicking back, y'all. I'm just kicking back. Hey, what's up? We sleep, they live. Oh, you changed your name, bro? Okay, I'll make sure I need to follow you, bro. That's the homie right there. Followed me for a long time. That's the homie right there. I follow him too. Also, let's continue. So, if you're white, why do you speak with a Mexican accent? I don't know. I done told y'all. And if you look it up, it's true. If you look at your birth certificate, look what it says, ethnicity. Mine says Caucasian. I'm not lying. Look at yours. Look at your parents, you know. I don't know what generation you're born or where you're at, but that's what mine says. So we'll see in the end of the day whenever y'all find out what I was saying was true. Y'all got mad about it, but I was right. I was right and you were wrong. It's okay to be wrong. Admit it. It's okay. Come on, admit it. You're wrong. I was right. They trip out when I say that I'm white. That's what my birth certificate says. So you ain't got to like it. Then they say, oh, your culture, your heritage. Well, it's Texas, baby. It's the United States. I know nothing else. I don't know about Mexico. I don't go over there. I don't want to go over there. I've heard stories. It's scary over there. It's very scary in Mexico. I don't want to go to Mexico. For real. Hey, what's up, Nate Gonzalez? 8 years. 8 years. That's what's up. You been married that long, bro? Is that what you meant? Yeah. Amen. Amen. If you were. Shout out people over here. Okay. Your skin is brown. Thank you. Thank you for noticing. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up the lines. Y'all gonna jump on here. Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy. Let's go. Who's up in here? Let's try this one. Let's try this one real quick. Oh, open up the lines. You on Nino Radio? What's up?
How you doing, Nino?
How's it going, buddy?
Hey, you're doing all right, pal?
Yes, sir.
That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. What you been up to today, pal? Just procrastinating? You been all over the patriotic events or whatnot?
Like what? Let me know.
I mean, you know what's been going along around the world, have you not? I mean, you keep up to date, don't you?
Yeah, sometimes I don't. Yeah, what's going on? Let me know, buddy. Let me know, buddy.
I mean, if you don't know, you don't know. You know, I really thought he was a true American that stayed in their lane, but clearly not. I mean,
forgive me, brother. Forgive me, brother.
Explaining what to you or not, but I mean,
yeah, forgive me, brother.
At the end of the day ends, and you're probably Mexican, you know, or Mexican, because that's what it looks like.
I'm an American, okay? You're a Mexican. I'm an American, buddy. Okay.
Hey, that sounds good. No. That's all I needed to hear. I just wanted to make that. I wanted to hear that statement from you because I've heard a lot of people down here in Midland, Texas, West Texas area, you know. I've heard a lot of, you know, problems, not necessarily problems, but when it comes to the online world and social media, There's a lot of people that like you and a lot of people that don't. So I don't know where I'm sitting at as me as an American citizen myself. I don't know where I'm sitting at just because what you show off to the world, and rather, I don't know if maybe you just show that to the world or you're just that citizen at home, you know? But I just want some answers, you know? That's all I'm looking for, pal.
Make your point, bro. Make your point. You ain't even funny. Make your point. What's up?
What do you mean I ain't funny? You think this is funny talking? What the hell?
Go ahead, bro. Fool said in Midland, I heard. What did you hear in Midland? F what you heard. You ever heard that? Fool said what I heard. What up, bro?
Buddy,
what you want on here? What you want on here, buddy? Come on, here we go. Dude. Come on, you wasting my time now.
Hey, buddy. Lighten up, please. If you want to talk, if not, let me know, please.
Make your point. What's up?
Hey, are you gonna lighten up?
Come on, bro. What do you want to ask? Ask a question, buddy. Ask a question. You're wasting my time. We got a lot of people that want to come up, and you're on here acting a fool.
Down,
go ahead.
Maybe we could talk.
Take the act down, boy. Come take the act down. Come do it. Come see me. Gone. That's what I thought. Anyways, let's continue, y'all. Lighten up, buddy. Get out of here. Let's continue. Y'all Nino Radio, what's up?
How you doing, bud?
What's going on, buddy?
Wow. You might as well bleach your skin as well.
Okay.
I thought you were white. Why don't you bleach your skin?
It makes no sense, but go ahead. What's up, man? What's on your mind?
You said you were white, but you're not white. So why don't you bleach your skin?
What color are you? Oh, I forgot. I don't care.
But you said you're white. Why don't you bleach your skin?
I do what I want, Tom. I do what I want.
You're not white, though. So I'm just trying to understand.
Joe, make a point and get off or
you said you were white. Why don't you bleach your skin? You're not one of us, right?
Because I do what I want to do.
So why don't you? You're not white, though. I mean, you're white, you said, right?
No, I'm black. Today I'm black, bro.
If you're white, why don't you bleach your skin? You don't look white to me.
I just told you I'm black.
But you've been on the news, and you know what's so funny? These news people that report you, jokes. They interview anybody.
You angry?
They got a Hispanic dude saying he's white.
You angry?
Angry?
Why you being mad?
Angry about what? I thought you were white. Why don't you bleach your skin? You don't look white to me.
I told you I'm black.
But answer this question. Why don't you bleach your skin? You said you were white, right? Am I mistaken or no?
I'm black.
Am I mistaken or no?
I'm black.
Am I mistaken? You look brown skinned to me. I thought you were white.
I'm black.
Why don't you go be with them? No matter how much you bootlick the white man, you'll never be them, bro.
Oh,
never. They'll never accept you, bro.
You're so profound.
Keep on bootlicking, bro.
This is a regular right here calling it angry.
Bro. Your tongue is up their ass right now. You look badass. Your tongue is up their ass. Real good.
Who talks like that? What kind of grown man speaks like that? Like, for real?
I do. You gonna stop me from speaking like that?
You say what you want to say. Go ahead. Keep it up.
Yeah, bitch. Shut your pussy ass up. I get to say what I want. This is my life now, pussy.
Come on.
This is my life, weak ass boy.
Let it out,
Brandy. You ain't no
Brandy.
grown ass man. You got fucking chin hair and a mustache. Why don't you grow a beard? Oh, wait, you can.
Come on,
pussy.
Brandy.
You soft as baby.
Hello? Oh, TikTok got him out of here. Good job, TikTok. I do it only a matter of time. That was a record, y'all. How long did that take for Brandy to come out of that, man? Woo! Let's go. Who's next? Who's next up on here, y'all? Let's continue. Let's get him on here. Continue. That was pretty good, huh? You're on Nino Radio. What's up? Okay. Let's continue. They crashing out, y'all, for real. You're on Nino Radio. What's up? Hello? Hello? Okay. Let's continue. Hit that button. You want to come up, y'all? Let me know. I really don't want nobody that agrees with me, y'all. I really don't want nobody that agrees with me. Sorry. Let's bring the haters on. I want the haters. I want all the haters only. Y'all Nino Radio, what's up?
What's going on, brother?
What's going on, man?
Hey, man, I got a quick question for you, man. I know you preach a lot that you're a Christian and stuff, but I mean, you're very against Mexican people.
That's not true. That's not true. I've never made videos against Mexicans. That's not true, bro. I'm against illegal aliens.
Well,
Okay,
the
go ahead.
Bible
I'm sorry.
says
Go
you're
ahead.
not supposed to be judging nobody, right? And that's the first thing you're doing, judging other people's skin color and race and where they're
So
from.
you're judging my judgment, right?
Well, I mean, you're not supposed to be that way, man. You're not being a true Christian like you say you are.
Are you a Christian? Are you a Christian?
No, I'm not.
So how can you tell someone that's a Christian how to be a Christian if you're not a Christian?
I used to be a Christian.
Oh, okay, interesting. Go ahead.
So I'm just telling you. I mean, you always, every time I see you, you're saying that, God this, I'm a Christian, but all I hear you doing is judging and saying they're everybody's. It's like they say, everybody is. God loves everybody, man. When you die and go to heaven, He's not going to tell you, oh, which country are you from, right?
I don't know. You tell me.
Well, you tell me you're the Christian, right?
Well, actually, when God sees us, what the Bible says is He sees the righteousness of Christ, not ours. Because if it was up to us, we would be going somewhere else. So it's not up to me being a good person or going to church or reading the Bible. That doesn't save nobody. Well, when God looks at us, if we're Christians, He looks at the righteousness imputed, Christ's righteousness. Actually, Christ was perfect. We're not. So on this side, on this side of heaven, we'll never be perfect, bro. We're going to be angry. We're going to get into people, but in the flesh, we're not going to be perfect, and we're not going to really even get along. To be honest, at least I'm being honest. And when we go up there, it's not going to be because of anything good that we did. It's the good that Christ did. Amen.
Okay, so,
go ahead.
So you're telling me that. So you're telling me that everything you're doing, you're not judging nobody. In other words, you're saying there's all these other people from other countries, gang banging, they're stealing. That's you judging them, isn't it?
There are words and everything. They're pushing poison. Yeah, like Trump said. Yeah. Well, the point is, we are to judge. The Bible says clearly to judge righteously. So whenever you make a judgment, you make an accurate judgment. You don't do it with hypocrisy. That's when you do proper judgment. Everybody makes judgments, bro. I mean, there's actually a person that's named a judge that makes rulings all day in court. So we are to judge. The point is, we are not to be hypocrites when we judge, right? I can't be a hypocrite here. I got to judge correctly in order to make the right decisions for my family and myself and my well-being. So you're just under the misconception that Christians are not to judge. Yet in the Bible, it tells us clearly to judge, but to judge righteously without hypocrisy. You get it?
I mean, like I'm telling you, man, I voted for Trump. But you know what? At the end of the day, there's a lot of things that I disagree with. Agree to disagree. I mean, I'm not saying, like you said, you got your point. Everybody got their point. I'm listening to everybody calling you and talking all that smack to you. And I mean, there's a lot of hateful people, man. But who made these people think this way? What do you think? Honestly,
I don't know. I'm not going to say or blame the devil. The Bible says that our flesh is it really controls us. When you're a Christian, bro, it's two things you live by: either the spirit or the flesh. That's why I say I don't care about this flesh. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what color it is. I honestly don't, because it's not what life's about. The flesh wants to just do bad things, right? When you're a Christian, you live of the spirit. It's more of a spiritual, life, right? But it's the spiritual is more active and more how do I say this without because you're not a Christian, so you don't really get it. I'm just saying there's people that are ruled by the flesh, and when they let their flesh rule them, they want to do all kind of manner of evil things, right? So I think that's what it is. You can't always blame the devil. It's because we want to naturally be bad. We want to, in this flesh, do bad things to people. That's just how it is. And when you're a Christian, you got to learn to, the Bible says, to put on a new man and not let the flesh rule you and control you. So a lot of people put pride in their flesh and they put that above everything else when that's wrong.
Sorry, I didn't explain myself. I'm not a Christian, but I believe in God. I believe in the Bible. I do read it. I just I do not go to church, because to me, religion is a business.
Oh, yeah. I'm not going to lie. Most churches are 501c3 entities, corporations, and there's not one church in Midland that I can recommend myself, because I believe they're all about money. They're a business. They're in bed with the government. They're a 501c3 entity. If you look it up, most churches are nonprofit, for-profit businesses. That's basically what they are. I mean, there's no going around that.
What do you think? Okay, so what do you think about, I know we're always talking about Trump and stuff, but what do you think about what's going on in Texas right now? Because I'm from Texas. I'm from El Paso, Texas. I want what's going with the governor and all this stuff that's going on right now in Texas.
The Democrats ain't doing their job, and they're mad about the redistricting, and they just want to let everything just pass, and they want to cheat. And I don't want to say too much on here, but the Democrats are not doing their job, and I think Abbott is fed up with them, and that's all there is to it.
Well, yeah, I guess we all have our point on that.
Yep. So, anyways, all right, bro. I appreciate you jumping on here, man. Thanks for keeping it respectful.
Thank you, man.
Later. Let's go, baby. What's up? Who wants to jump on here? Hit the button. Let's cam up. Next. Let's go. You're on Nino Radio. What's up?
Yo, what up, man?
What up,
Can
man?
you hear me?
Yeah.
Yo, what up, bro? Just wanted to say that you've been doing a great job out here putting in work right quick.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I love the content. And just keep on doing your thing, regulate, you know what I'm saying? All American muscle, baby.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. So let me ask you real quick. What are your thoughts on on the hot topic right now is deportations? Do you believe that people that are here illegally should be deported?
Yep. 100%.
Why is that?
Because if you snuck in, you got to face the consequences. I can't get pulled over and be like, nah, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to jail for a speeding ticket, possession, whatever. So it's breaking the law.
Totally agreed. What are your thoughts on Trump? Do you support him?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep, I do.
Cool. Yeah, I appreciate you jumping on here then, bro. I appreciate the support and salute. God bless.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice. Got some support tonight, everybody. Let's continue. Who wants to jump on here? Holla at your boy. Let's put him on here. Let's put the haters on here. You on Nino Radio? What's up? Hello.
What's up?
What up, man?
Shit, chilling, my boy.
What up?
Well, can you hear
What's
me?
up? Yeah, go ahead. What's up, man? What up? Yeah, ain't got time for this, y'all. Whoop. Someone said, "Isn't Nino nickname?" No, that's my name. My mother named me Nino. I won't tell you her name, but I mean you can probably guess it. My name's Nino. That's my name. It's not Nick. Up in here, oh man, what am I doing over here? My bad, y'all. I'm over here messing up, y'all. We're giving up. I'm over here getting some money over here, baby. Let's get in some money, baby. Let's continue. Y'all on Nino Radio, what's up?
What's up, Juarez?
What up, man? What is? Huh.
Yeah, what's up?
What up? Talk to me. Come on, Yolanda. Let it out. Let it out.
What? Ain't no hate here.
Okay. Then why you call me Juarez, bro? Ain't nobody from Juarez over here.
You look like from Juarez.
Okay. What else? What else you got?
That's it.
Where did Trump hurt you at?
Arriba Juarez.
Where did Trump hurt you at? Go back over there then. Go live there.
I voted for
Why don't
Trump.
you live there?
Cuz.
Why don't you live over there?
I voted for Trump.
Good. That's good then. You smart then. You a smart one.
Hell yeah.
Yep. God bless America, right? God bless America, right?
That's all. Puro Juarez.
Yep. Go live there then. Go stay there forever and ever. Go back. You got that right. What up, everybody? Let's go. Let's continue on the live. It's kind of dry tonight, y'all. Hit that button. Let's go. You're on Nino Radio. What's up?
Yo,
What up, man? What up?
what's up, man? Hey, wait, first of all, where you from?
I'm from Southside Midland, Texas, born and raised.
But are you where raza are you from?
What, Raza? What do you mean, Raza? I'm an American.
Yeah.
I'm a Texan.
Yeah, no, but you're brown, homie. You're brown.
Who
and shit.
cares? Who cares what color I am? Who cares what color I am? I'm tired
You
of
ain't
even talking
white,
about it.
homie. Stop trying to
Who
fucking
cares?
be white. Stop trying to
Okay.
be white and shit.
Come on,
You ain't
Yolanda.
white.
Let it out. And what?
You
And
ain't
what?
white.
I don't care.
Stop trying to fucking fit in and shit. Stop trying to fucking.
Bro, how
kiss the
old
white
are
man's
you?
ass
You're a
and
grown
shit.
man. You're a grown man trying to tell another grown man what to do.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you're a grown ass fucking man child and shit.
Okay,
You're a
and
fucking,
you watching me,
You're a fucking old
and I'm a TikToker.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Wait, look, listen. You're an old motherfucker, and you
Okay.
think you fucking know it all and shit, and you want to kiss the white man's ass and shit. Whatever you do and shit, whatever you MAGA, whatever this and that, you'll never be fucking white, homie. Fucking,
won't be
go
white?
Get that in your fucking head when you wake up in the morning and you look in that fucking mirror and look at your fucking skin.
I'm not white.
Because you ain't fucking white, motherfucker.
I'm
Stop
not
trying
white.
to kiss the white man's ass and shit.
I'm not white, bro.
Fucking idiot.
I'm not white. I'm not white.
Fucking moron and shit. Yeah, fucking
Oh
moron.
man,
Look
I'm
at
not
that
white.
fucking nopal. Look at that fucking nopal in your fucking forehead and shit.
Ain't no nopal, fool. I'm from Texas, from the 1800s. Ain't no nopal here. Ain't nobody care about Mexico. Ain't nobody going there. Ain't no nopal here, bro. I ain't from Mexico. Okay, Pedro. Ha. Hello. Let's continue. He hung up. He's out of here, y'all. Let's go. You're on the radio. What's up? What up, man?
What you doing?
Chilling. What's up, man? Hello.
Fooling around?
Yeah, just messing around on TikTok, bro.
You always do
What
this,
up?
or is it just
What up?
you always do this, or is it just
I just do
know-
TikTok here whenever I go to work and I handle my business, and then I get time. I come do TikTok. What's up?
what's up with that fucking MAGA life?
Yeah, it's I'm a Trumper. What's up with that? What's up with that cockadoodle in the back? What's up with that rooster?
With the rooster?
Are you on the rancho? Are you on the rancho?
I'm in the fucking rancho.
Okay, cool. Are you being behave? Are you doing good things? Are you abiding by the law?
Fuck yeah.
Good. That's very good. What's up? What's your issue? Do you like what you see? Do you like my show so far? Go ahead.
I mean, honestly, I don't, bro.
Okay.
I
Why
don't.
not?
I don't stand with that type of content you putting out.
Why is that? What do you not like about it?
I don't know, man. It's just, it's fucking crazy what you're thinking and what you're putting out there, and not seeing you in the mirror is what I think. It's just fucking nonsense.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at myself right now in the mirror. I look at myself all day. I love myself. I mean, can we get past the looks, bro? I mean, I'm pretty sure you know.
No, man,
You don't sound. Hold on, you don't sound dumb. You know that men should be judged by their character and their morality. If they're good dads, if they're good workers, not by the color of their skin. Why are you so pressed about the skin color?
Well, I mean, you're the one saying you're white, dude. You're not fucking
Who cares?
white.
Who cares? Who cares what color I am? Who cares what color I am? Ain't nobody care about that, bro.
You
You
think?
care about that? You care about that so much? Is that what makes you so mad to watch me
No,
get angry?
I mean, I'm not mad. I mean, I couldn't
Yeah.
say that I'm mad. I'm just fucking. It's just hilarious how you're putting out your fucking shows and doing shit and saying all this fucking nonsense. To me, it's
Yeah.
just crazy.
Well, let me ask you a question. Do you love America? Do you love this country?
Well, yeah, fuck yeah, I love it. But there's fucking good things and bad things, right? Like every other fucking country. So I mean, I just don't stand for that. All that fucking racist shit and all that crap.
What am I saying is so bad? What's so bad about what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just, you're putting out, like all this fucking MAGA shit and, saying, oh, fuck, pro-Trump and all this fucking crap. And, this
That's
is fucking, is not doing shit right, The fucking
Bro, he's doing a
state-
good job. That's my president, bro. Why can't I support my president, bro? That's my right. I voted for him. We won.
No, yeah,
What's wrong with me
man,
supporting my president?
And I respect that.
If you respect it, go ahead.
If you have your beliefs, I have my belief too. I mean,
True.
and it's my opinion. At the end of the day, it's just my opinion, right? I just say, whatever you're putting out there and say, oh, I'm fucking white and whatever and MAGA this and MAGA that. It's just, to me, it's just fucking nonsense. And as a fucking Mexican American dude, I don't, you don't fucking represent us
For real.
I
Just,
never said
putting it out there.
I never said I did, and I never said I'm a Mexican. So let me ask you. So you do not accept me as a Mexican? Is that correct?
Well, I mean, by the looks, you're Mexican, dude. I mean, you can't fucking hide
Well,
it.
you just said that you don't accept me. So hold on. Do you accept me or you don't accept me as one of yours?
I mean, you're in the States, so we're as a whole here. So, I mean, you're part of it. So, I mean, I can't say you're not, but like I said, I just don't,
Hold on. So you're a Mexican American. So you were born in Mexico?
Yeah, I was born in Mexico.
Oh, are you here legally?
Yeah.
Daddy, can you make
Fuck yeah.
food?
So you got your papers?
Yeah.
Puppy.
When you got your papers, didn't they make you pledge allegiance to this country, not to Mexico?
Yeah.
So who do you stand for, Mexico or the U.S.?
No, I stand for what I think and I believe, and
No, I'm not asking that. Hey, homeboy, I'm not asking that. I'm asking, what country do you stand with? If you had to choose right now, who do you stand with?
No, I stand for. I mean, I'm not gonna choose over from where I'm from, but I'm in the States right now, and I'm here for a reason. So
let's make it simple. So
the only thing I don't stand.
Hold on. Say we went to Guerra tomorrow with Mexico. What side would you stand on? Be honest.
I mean, I'm here in the States. It couldn't be more obvious. I would.
No.
Why
Can't you? Why don't you ask me that question? Ask me that question.
No, yeah, I know, and I know you're gonna say, the States. So
why don't you say that? Why can't you say that? If America gave you a great life, if you live here,
I do, and I could say probably I do, but I don't stand for like all this fucking crap going around and getting all these hardworking people out of this fucking country for no fucking reason, and it's just fucking crazy, man. It's nonsense, I'm at the job sites and seeing all this shit, and hardworking people, they only come here to work, do all this good stuff and all that shit. And at the end of the day, it's not about it's a fucking race thing, dude. So it's fucking crazy. You can't.
It's not, bro. It's not a race thing. Trump, they got Chinese nationals. They're getting all kinds of people, Russians. Anybody here illegally got to go, bro. Would you allow anybody just to come into your house and stay in your house for free forever?
Nah, man.
Would you allow that?
It's not it's complicated, dude. You can't fucking say.
It's complicated.
These
No, it's
people
not.
are not
It's very
getting
simple.
inside your house. These people are fucking working to get a home.
This is my house. The United States is my house. This is my house.
This is my house, too.
This is my house. No, this is my house.
If I see someone, let's say a guy comes up here, right, looking for help.
Okay.
My instinct would be, offer my help, dude. That's how fucking things work around here. So
how many illegals do you allow to stay in your house right now? How many people stay there that are illegals? How many do you house?
What do you mean, dude? It's not about how many or
let me ask you one more question. Let me ask you one more question.
What about dude? How many legals?
Let me ask you one more question. Hold on. How many people have you helped get their papers?
Only my kids.
Oh, so you've never helped nobody get their papers, right?
My kids, yeah.
Okay, but I'm saying these other people that you do for, how many of those have you helped get their papers?
Just my kids.
Zero, right?
I mean,
so you're on here.
I mean,
you're on here mad about it. Why don't you go help these people then?
Well, I already did, dude. It's my kids, my family. That's who I could help.
Oh,
I can't be helping, just random people. I mean, if I could, I would. But
okay. So you can't, you can't help them, but you're mad at me because I want them deported. Is that right?
Well, I mean, why would you want them deported, dude? Like, what's so wrong about
criminals.
having them?
They committed a crime. They came into my country illegally. That's the problem.
That's not true, dude. They're not fucking criminals.
Then why are they getting deported? If they're not criminals, why are they getting deported?
They're fucking getting deported because of your fucking orange dude in the fucking White House. With this fucking crazy
it's federal law, bro.
saying, hey,
Bro, Obama deported people too. I mean, everybody gets deported if you're here illegally, bro. That's how it works. I mean, do you not know this?
No. I mean, at the end of the day, dude, I don't care if you have fucking criminal background and you get fucking caught by ICE and whatever, that's on you. But like all these fucking hardworking people that just come here to fucking work and do shit and just be in this country to do to help this fucking country and just saying, hey, just because you're fucking undocumented or whatever. Because to me, they're undocumented. They're not fucking illegal, dude.
They're
that's
illegal. By
term.
law, the definition
No,
is
they're
illegal.
fucking,
They're
they're
illegal aliens.
undocumented. To me, they're
Illegal
undocumented.
aliens.
And if they do their fucking process or whatever, then they're fucking, documented. At the end of the day, there's no fucking illegal or there's no fucking legal.
That's not true.
Yeah,
Can you go to Mexico and do the same thing? Can you go?
Yeah.
Can you go stay in Mexico?
Fuck yeah, a lot of fucking Americans go out there. They don't.
No,
they fucking overstay
hold
their
on.
their
I'm not
visa,
saying that.
They do all these fucking kinds of shit, and
so
no
does
one,
Mexico?
they fucking
Did
get
you know
away
that
with
Mexico?
it. I mean,
Mexico deports 80,000 people a year. Did you know that?
they don't fucking deport, dude.
Yes, they.
Have you been to Mexico? Have you been to Mexico?
No, thank you. But
So-
I've
so
had people.
how would you
people
fucking
come
know?
on here.
I've
had people come on here.
I've been in Mexico and I've been here. I know.
bet you
I know
have.
how the fucking
I
system
bet you have.
works.
I bet you
Yeah,
have.
fuck yeah, I could. So,
Okay. All right. Final words, bro. What do you want to say to everybody watching? Go ahead. Final words.
No, man. I mean, it's cool, man. I mean, I respect what you think and everything, but I stand with, what I believe, and at the end of the day, is there's a God, dude, that is gonna fucking, they're gonna come after the fucking bad people and doing all this fucking crazy shit, and that's the only one that you fucking need to, pay attention to, because this is fucking crazy, dude. It's just not right.
Okay.
And to all the people out here looking and fucking listening and all that, don't fucking listen to this fucking clown, dude. For real, I mean, this was just, putting all this fucking hate and try to divide us as a fucking community and all that shit. And this is fucking crazy, dude. You can fucking look at your color, fool, and realize that you're not fucking white, dude. You're not.
So are you saying only white people are legal, or what are you trying to say, bro? White people are only Americans?
Dude, I'm just saying what you fucking put out there, dude. You're saying you're fucking.
And he's gone. I think TikTok took him out. This is crazy. That's crazy, y'all. Are only white people Americans? Who thinks like this, y'all? Like, for who thinks like this? This is wild. That's why I like these conversations, y'all. This is just wild. Let's keep it going. We got a lot of people that want to line up here, y'all. We got a lot of people, like 11, 14 people. Let's go. Let's continue. Hit the button, y'all, if you want to jump in here. Shout out. Wake up. What's up? 254.
Field worker. I mean, truck driver.
What's up, man? What's up, man?
You full of lies. You want to be white so bad. Don't you?
What else?
Don't you? I mean, okay. You voted for.
Well, hold on.
You voted for a pedo.
I got white man. Hey, bro, don't say them words on here, or I will deport you. I got white man grass. I got white man credit, and I got white man money. That'll work for me.
So
Go ahead.
So do I.
Good for you, Pedro. What's up? Come on, Yolanda, let it out.
I live in Tijuana. So what?
Oh, you live in a show country. You live in Tijuana.
Hey,
they deported
how come I hear
you?
you speak Spanish on here? I thought
They
you despised
deported
us.
you? Hey, Pedro, they deported you?
I was born in America.
But you're in Tijuana?
Yes, sir. I make American money, and I enjoy it every single day.
I bet you do. You like to go messing with. Anyways, go ahead. What's your problem with me? Go ahead, Pedro. Let it out. Come on, Yolanda.
You voted for you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, and you're cool with
Where's the proof? Where's the proof at?
You know who E. Jean Carroll is?
No, and I don't care about that. I don't care about that.
Of course you don't.
Hold on. To be honest, if you want to bring up that woman, that's not the charge that you're saying, though. That's not proof anything of Trump being a PDF.
Right. So my best friend is Epstein for 15 years. Right?
Trump took him off of Mar-a-Lago, bro, a long time ago. If Trump was
after that.
Bro, if Trump was in the files. Let's get this right real quick. If Trump was in the files, it would have been disclosed a long time ago.
Says who?
It's me. That's who.
Well,
In common knowledge, common sense rules.
No, it ain't.
But the point is, why don't you ask for these files under Biden's presidency?
Who arrested Epstein under what presidency?
I don't know. You tell me. You tell
me, smart guy.
You're the one asking the question. I don't know. You tell me.
In 2019, Trump was in office.
Okay.
Right? When was Ghislaine sentenced?
I don't think she's been sentenced.
She went to prison, dude.
She's still. Well, make your point. Make your point. What's your point?
So you can't
currently,
release
she's making a
it.
deal.
You can't release-
Currently, she's making a deal. That's what I mean. She's making a deal right now. But go ahead.
You can't release something while someone's going through court with it.
Okay. So what's the point?
Of course, the Democrats can't release it. But now that Trump says,
Oh, interesting. Now I see your point. Did you know that Maxwell actually said, reported that Trump did nothing wrong? She just barely reported that. Did you know about that?
When? Why is she in the minimum?
It was a couple days ago.
Okay, why is she in a minimum? Why is she in a minimum?
Since that's your star witness, she said that Trump did nothing wrong. She said that.
I want to see the money.
You're bringing her up. You're bringing her up. Hey, but you know what? I don't even want to talk about this stuff. I don't even want this stuff is the stuff that gets you flagged. I don't want to talk about that, bro. Let's move on from that. It's like you're obsessed with that, bro. I mean, how many people do you help out? How many women and children do you help out?
Plenty. I have plenty.
I bet you do. Right? You go to Boy Scout and all that. Yeah, I bet you do.
You know what? I have empathy for people.
Okay, and you're better than me.
Yeah, hell yeah. I care about people. I don't care what skin color you are.
Who said I do? I don't care either. If you're here illegally, you got to go.
What's illegal? What's illegal mean?
It means you cross the border, you cross that river illegally, and you step foot on my land. That's called being here illegally.
You know what else?
No, don't give me that asylum. Don't give me that asylum. That's a loophole. I've seen them on TV, bro, talking about I came for a better life. I came for a better life. That's not an asylum. That's not an asylum claim. Okay.
How would you know?
Have you been by definition
outside your country?
By definition of the law, you cannot come here for a better life because you want to make money. That's not a proper asylum claim.
So how do you get rid of people then that came over here? Do they get due process?
You grab them, you jump out the Home Depot van, and you deport them.
Do you give them due process? You give them.
What was our due process?
Mr. American?
Where's our due process when they came into my land illegally? They didn't give me a heads up.
They're getting arrested. That's called due process, dummy.
Good. Grab them and deport them. Good. I'm glad.
Yeah, see?
Grab them and deport them.
Yeah, no. It's called due process. I'm good with people coming up. No, listen, I'm good with the law working. I'm good with it. But do you think that someone that's going to court to go be a good American citizen, that wants to be a good American citizen, should be getting arrested at court?
What do you want them to arrest them at? You want them to take them to a Hilton or what? I mean, if you're here illegally, they get you at the courthouse. Take them out of here. I don't care. Get them out of here. I don't care. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I wish I could say what I really want to say, bro.
Me too.
It would really make you angry, but I'm on TikTok. But you know what? I want the numbers up higher. ICE is giving a bonus. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about joining ICE myself. You probably make more,
I just might. You probably make more money than your trucker job. I mean, oil field job or whatever you do.
I don't think so, bro. I make a lot of money hauling oil.
You probably make $120,000 in Texas. Probably less than that.
Yeah, for a company driver, I own the rig, buddy.
Yeah, you're probably 120. I know who you are. You're probably 120 a year, man.
Bro, I made 120 as a company driver 6 years ago. Okay, it don't work like that. Okay. Yeah, no, bro, I have empathy. I know those words. I know those numbers are kind of absurd for you, but yeah, 120. That's what somebody makes in the oil field starting out, bro.
Trucking ain't doing shit right now in the oil field. I know that for a fact.
Hey, but you know what though? I'm doing good because my truck and trailer's paid off. I'm doing good. Hey, I'm happy. I'm a happy man.
To drive around. Come on, now.
Hey, but you know what? You're in Tijuana, bro. I ain't in Tijuana like you. You got to.
I cross the border every day.
Are you putting the paper in the trash can? You don't get to flush it over there? Is that true? Hold on, I got a question. Whenever you use the restroom, do y'all put the paper in the toilet or do y'all put the paper in the trash can?
Both.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
You know, I cross the border every day, and I deal with
good for you. Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you. I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad I'm here and you're there. Okay, you're over there. I'm here.
Too. Yeah, and I get it.
Good for you. Good for you.
People like me scare you. I get it.
Yeah, good for you. Good for you. You're there. I mean, stay over there. Stay in Tijuana.
Thank you.
Stay in Tijuana.
I love it here, bro. I'm actually going to the beach fest tomorrow night.
I don't care.
Cool.
Good for you. All right, final words. Go ahead, Pedro. Final words.
I'm done with you. You lame.
All right, thank you.
Later.
All right, y'all. Who's next up on here? Let's go. It's Nino Radio. Woo. Dang, there's a lot of people on here. Let's go. Who wants to get on here next? Sorry, y'all. I ain't letting nobody on. Nobody on my side yet. I'll put y'all on here in a minute. I see my boy Aaron's in the chat. Shout out my boy Aaron. Y'all Nino Radio. What's up?
I want to ask you a question. Why you look down on your man? on your fellow brown man? That's the real question.
Hold on. I don't look down on nobody.
That is looking down. You're looking down on rights, religion, and freedoms that other people are looking for, that your ancestors came in for.
But why can't they do it legally? I look at upholding the law and doing things. Hold on, doing things correctly, doing things. I can't break the law myself, bro. We should have the law be enforced upon everybody equally. That's what's the right thing to do. Not sit here and say, "Oh, you can come in because I feel bad." No, the law's the law. It's black and white.
All right, so you make that suggestion. So why'd you vote for Donald Trump if the law is black and white?
Because he's the greatest president in my lifetime. I love Donald Trump. That's why I voted for him.
I thought the law was the law, though, brother.
It is the law. What's your point here? Make your point.
He broke 34 law. He broke 34. He got 34 felonies. Yes or no?
Okay, name me one felony.
Let's go with doing fraudulent business practices and loans that he did that charged the 34 felonies. Yes or no?
Why didn't Trump go to prison for? If he had 34 felonies, why is he not sitting in a jail cell right now?
Because he became the president.
Oh, so that automatically gives you immunity?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
34 felonies. What level? What? Well, it's kind of weird. The founding fathers were felons. Did you know that?
Yeah. But that's not today. That's not today, brother.
Okay. So what's your problem next? What's your next problem? I mean, where did Trump hurt you at?
Trump ain't never hurt me. I'm a black man, brother.
Well, good for you. Good for you, black man.
It ain't never hurt me. The issue is you looking down upon your other people looking for the same rights and freedoms that you have. You said the tax loophole that
ain't my problem.
That they're using,
hey, their problems are not my problem. Hey, their problems are not my problems, bro.
But you're talking about a loophole that they take advantage of.
Yup.
Is a problem for you, but that same loophole that your ancestors came into this country under.
What are you talking about? Hey, Jerome, what are you talking about? My ancestors, bro. I'm 1800s all the way.
Racist. I didn't call you Jerome. I just said.
I thought that was your name. I thought that was your name here.
Nah.
But let's continue. Where did your people come from?
Africa. They were brought over on ships.
Oh, okay. You still mad about that or what?
No.
Get over it. Get over it. Nobody cares.
Get over it.
Yo, nobody cares. Nobody cares.
That's supposed to hurt my feelings.
No, did I say so? Does it hurt you?
Again, like I said,
does it hurt your
you
feelings?
care about loopholes that other people are making, but you don't care about.
I ain't talking about no loopholes. I'm talking about black and white border laws and security.
Okay, so why do laws matter?
Hold on. If you're here illegally, right? Mm-hmm. You broke the law. You're here illegally. You didn't get no due process. You didn't check in to come in. You got to go. That's all I'm saying.
Does the law state that you have to check in, brother?
Yes. You have to check into the nearest port of entry if you want to come into the country, right? Yes, it does.
Depending on what you're doing, if you're coming for asylum,
bro, why are you trying to promote lawlessness? Why? What is it? What is it? Why are you promoting breaking the law?
You did the same thing when you voted for Donald Trump. Yes or no?
How about your boy George Floyd? What did he do?
How about your boy? Let's go with.
Let's give a shout out to George Floyd. He's been sober for 5 years. Shout out George Floyd.
Cal Rittenhouse.
Hey, hero.
Dylan Roof.
Hero.
Dylan Roof. Hero too, right?
Who's that?
Dylan Roof. Hero also.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, because you don't care. You don't care about people. You don't care about people.
I don't care. And
is
that a crime? Is it a crime, Jerome, that I don't care?
But again,
is it a crime?
Would you be here if it wasn't for
Hakeem? Is it a crime?
Would you be here if it wasn't for Martinez versus Texas? No, brother.
I don't give a flip.
Correct. You don't. So you don't understand the laws.
I had a dream, bro. Like Martin Luther King, I had a dream, bro. Quit judging people off their skin color, okay? We're Americans. Embrace your true identity as an American.
Brother. You judge me automatically. You call me Hakeem. You call me Jerome, brother.
That was your name. Sit right here.
Perpetuate white supremacy. You see Dev talk,
and what? And what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do? I do what? This is my page. This is my channel. This ain't your channel.
Like my people, though, right? You
and so what?
People, but you act like a white tea supremacist, brother.
So what, brother?
You act like a white tea supremacist.
Am I your brother?
You will never be the slave master, brother.
Oh,
ever.
Deep. That's deep.
You will never be that white man. No matter what, they still won't look at you as the brown man.
Oh, no.
Act like the black and brown people of this land.
Oh, man, that's so deep, bro. That's so deep. George Floyd would be so proud.
You out here rocking the do-rag, but you sitting here talking down on Jerome,
Let it out.
Nah, brother.
Let it out. I hear it coming. Let it out.
It's a stereotype. I'm calling you out for your damn white aggressions.
White
You act like the
aggression.
white man.
Ooh.
You act like the white man. You perpetuate
white
white
man-
supremacy,
What,
brother.
what did the white man do to you, bro?
He oppressed me just like he oppressed your ancestors.
He oppressed you? When did he do that?
Do you know what redlining is, brother? Do you know
No,
what
I don't. I don't
slavery
care.
is?
Oh,
Yeah, you don't.
Hold on.
You have
hold
the
on.
freedoms because of my black
so
ancestors,
you
right?
you were one of those? So it happened to you?
How do you have the freedoms that you have, brother, to have all that
By
money
the grace
that
of
you have?
God, amen. By the grace of God, amen.
Not by the grace of God,
Bro,
brother. Because black and brown individuals fight
bro,
for
you know
your
what?
freedoms and your
You're a
rights.
victim. Kanye
No,
West was
no,
right.
brother, you were a
Kanye
whitewash.
West was right, bro. You need to get off that. You need to get
Kanye
off
West
that
lost
P.
his
You need to
mind,
get off
brother.
that P, bro.
You need
You
to
got that
get off
victim
that
mindset.
white man
You got that
Johnson.
victim mindset.
Get off
You
the
got that
white
victim
man
mindset,
Johnson,
Jerome.
brother. You have that white man.
Come off that victim mindset. Get off that P
person's
word. Get off that P
mindset,
word, bro.
brother.
Just get off of there. Get
You
off that
hurt.
ship, bro. Get off that
The white
ship.
man ain't
Come
gonna
in the
accept you,
house.
brother. The white
Come in
man's
the
not gonna
house.
accept you, brother.
Come in the
'Cause
house,
if you go out
brother.
this door and I stop you, they gonna do the same thing to you that they do to your family.
Come on, brother. Come in the
Make that shit
house.
make
It's too hot
sense.
outside. It's too hot out there. Come in the
Make that shit
house.
make sense. I'm in the house, brother.
The white man. He's good to us. He's good
Nah,
to you.
where?
He's good to your
Please
people.
explain.
He showed you how to read. He showed you how to read. He showed you how. He showed you how to read. He showed you how to read. He showed you how to read.
He showed us
Yeah,
how to
he
read,
did.
brother. He used to beat
Yeah.
us whenever we tried to read, brother. Try again.
He showed you how to read.
He beat
Back
us
then-
whenever we tried to learn how to read.
Back
Try
then,
again, brother.
y'all actually acted better back
Try again.
then.
Try
Back then, y'all
again.
acted better. Y'all acted better
We
back
acted
then.
better.
Now look at
Also,
y'all.
we was enslaved, brother.
It's crazy.
What about
It's
your
crazy,
people?
right? Chicago.
What about your people? You don't care about
Chicago.
your people,
Ooh,
brother.
Chicago's crazy,
Chicago,
bro.
Look at
Why-
Alabama. Look at the Appalachians, brother.
Why can't y'all live amongst each other
Why
and
ain't
not
he
hurt
taking
each
care of the
other?
white people, brother?
Man, the white man was so good to y'all. He helped you read.
Where?
He
Where?
helped you.
Where?
He helped you out
Where?
many times,
Where?
and you're ungrateful. You're
No,
ungrateful,
nowhere
brother.
did that white man help me, brother.
You're ungrateful,
My
brother.
ancestors fought for themselves. You ungrateful for the
No,
sacrifices
you're
that
ungrateful,
black and brown
Jerome. You're
people put
ungrateful. You're
forward.
ungrateful. It's sad.
You wouldn't
Very
be able to
sad.
get an education. You wouldn't have the money that you have without black and brown individuals.
Oh yeah, interesting, bro. You know what? I don't blame nobody.
You know what
and
civil
I don't
rights
sit
is?
here.
This gave that,
I don't
stopped
sit.
the
Can
white
I
man from
speak?
keeping you
Can I
out.
speak? Hakeem, let me speak, bro. So look, I don't blame nobody for my mistakes. I'm not a victim,
Johnny.
and I work hard. I work very
Dylan.
hard for what I have. Okay?
Timmy. You see that? I can do the same thing. You act like a Timmy, brother.
Okay.
You act like a
okay.
Timmy. You act like a white man.
Bro, the sad fact is, go look at places like Chicago. Right?
Been there. What's the difference?
Man, you know what happens over there? It's sad. It's a sad situation, bro.
Does it happen
Very
in
sad.
Alabama? Does it happen in California?
Man, I'm gonna tell you right now, there's a lot of white
Let's
people
talk
that don't
about
happen.
that white man you talk about.
Where there's a lot of white people that don't happen.
31% of the
When there's
population,
white people
71%
around,
of all
when you're in a
child
white
rape,
neighborhood,
brother.
let's be honest, bro. You can walk around, you walk your dog outside.
Live in a white neighborhood.
I bet you do. I bet you do. You like
Do you
it,
know
don't
what? They not ignorant like you though.
Good, exactly. Wherever the white
Not
man
ignorant
is,
like
people
you,
prosper. People prosper where the white man's at. Yes.
So what happened whenever? What about Black Wall Street, brother?
I
They
don't care
burned that
about
down. It
that.
was very successful. Yeah, you
I don't care about that. No, I don't. I don't care.
And you think they care about you?
I don't care if they care about me. I'm not a victim. I just told you.
You will be their victim because if they racially profile you, they gonna detain you and put you in the same thing or
I'm
deal,
so
brother.
sad. Racial profiling me. Oh, it's gonna ruin my day. Who cares? Who cares?
If they lock your ass up and throw you in alligator Auschwitz, you will care, right?
That's not gonna happen. If they
Why?
did that, I'm
Why?
suing somebody.
Why?
That ain't gonna happen.
Suing, what's going to help? You ain't getting due process, brother. No due process.
See, only you you push this lie that
What lie?
hold on. You push the lie that they're just gonna grab someone like me that's brown. That's kind of weird, right? That's racial profiling in itself. But you're pushing that lie that they're gonna grab me and deport me or put me in alligator
70% of the
wherever.
people that they sent to 70% of the people that they sent over to Venezuela and Nicaragua and all the other places that they've been sent didn't have due process, brother. Did they?
I don't care. I don't care. Just get
Did they
them out
have
of here.
due process
Good.
in El Salvador?
Bro, ICE
So
and
how
Border
you gonna
Patrol are
get
not
due process,
dumb.
brother? How
No
you
matter
gonna
what
get
you
due process?
say,
How
no
you
matter
get
what
that
you
due
say,
process,
Jerome,
brother?
no matter what you say,
Timmy?
ICE is not dumb. They know
Timmy?
who they're going for, okay?
Tim-
You
It's white
support criminals
supremacists
like
behind
George
that
Floyd.
mask,
Let's be
brother.
honest. You support people like Jesse Jackson, also, Kamala
Go ahead.
Harris, George
ahead.
Floyd. That's
ahead,
who you
white man.
support. Am I
Keep that,
right?
white man. Keep on, white
Right,
man.
brother? Right, brother?
Nah. I support Martin
Brother.
Luther King. I support Malcolm X. I support
I bet you do.
my beautiful black men.
What did Malcolm X?
and
What did
brown
Malcolm X say about the white liberal? What did Malcolm X say about the white liberal? Do you
that
know?
they couldn't be trusted, brother. They couldn't be
Amen.
trusted.
That is true. That is true.
Look at, what did they say about the brown man? What did they say about the white man too, brother?
I don't know.
Let's
You
talk
tell me.
about
I
it.
don't know.
Yeah,
That's all
let's
I know
talk
about
about it.
Malcolm X.
You wanna
Yep,
preach it?
go
Let's
ahead.
talk about it, brother. What did he say
Go
about the
ahead,
white
brother.
man? What did he say
I don't
about the
know.
white man?
What did he say about? I know what he said about the white
Come
liberal.
on,
He was right.
brother. Tell me what he said about the white man.
Come on, yeah, let it out. Come on, let it out. I know you want to let it out. Come on, keep going.
Nah, you want to speak about what he had to say, so say it, brother.
No, you're the one that brought him up, not me.
No, you asked me who
he's-
my heroes was, brother, and I gave you my heroes.
Okay, we'll
You
continue.
knew.
Continue. Okay, all right. Let's go ahead. I got a lot of people lined up that want to speak to me. So
All right,
make your
Jimmy.
final words. Go final words for everybody watching now. Go
You
ahead.
will never be the slave master, brother. Remember
Ooh,
that.
brother.
You will never be the slave master, and you racist as fuck. You're not
Ooh, that's
white.
deep.
Sad. That's the problem that they have with your community right now, is because they're people like you. They're good Latino people in this worord, and you make them look bad.
Is that it? You done or you
can drop
finished?
me, brother. You can drop me.
Woo-wee. Let's go, y'all. That was a good one. That's gonna do very well. Woo. Let's continue. Who's up in here? Okay, let's continue. Who's up in here? Man. Guess is cooking. Yeah, he did pretty good.
What's up,
yeah,
buddy?
He did good. Jerome did very good tonight.
Trump for
That's
life,
good.
Trump for life. I love
Y'all
what
need
you
no
do.
radio. What's up?
I love
What up,
what you
man?
do. I love what you do. You know, I deal with it every day because I'm Hispanic and I voted for Trump. So
Okay.
just wanted to come here and say hello to you.
Okay,
And
appreciate
keep the
that,
great
bro.
work
Appreciate
up.
that. Amen. Appreciate it, man. God bless you.
You too.
Who's up in here, y'all? Let's continue. Do I got to bring the brother Aram in here yet? No, I'm messing up over here. Who's up next, y'all? Let's see who wants to get on here. Man, we got quite a bit of people. Let's see. What up? It's Nino Radio. Thank you for joining me. What do we got? We got some good numbers tonight, y'all.
It was good.
Dang, 55 on YT, 240 on here. We doing good.
Yo.
Yo, Nino Radio, what's up?
How can I join the ICE?
I don't know. You got to be a legal citizen, right? You got to be 6 foot tall and preferably blonde hair and blue eyes. Go ahead.
Man. Nah, I bet. I just came to say hi.
All right.
I like what you do.
Hit the link, y'all. You want to jump on here? Holla at your boy. Let's go. Who's next? I'm saving the big hitters for later. I don't want to reach some guests for now, y'all. Let's put some new ones on here. Woo. Y'all, Nino Radio, what's up?
What's up, man?
What up, man?
You want to be white or Mexican?
I ain't Mexican, that's for sure.
No,
I would
you-
never.
What's
I'd
your-
rather be white. I'd rather be white.
What's your race?
For real.
What are you though? Like,
I'm
what's-
white, Caucasian. I'm white,
What's your dad and your mom?
white as well.
So then why are you brown?
Oh. So what's your problem with me? Go ahead. What's your problem with me?
I said why are you brown then if you're gonna be white?
Who cares what color I am? Who cares?
Dude,
Who cares?
because
Quit worshiping your skin color, okay?
But that's
Who
what you
cares?
are though.
Who cares?
If they see
I don't
on the
care.
street,
I don't care what color I am. I don't care. Who cares?
yeah, you don't care, but they care.
Who's they?
The white people. You ain't white
How can you speak for white people if you're not white? Are you white?
because all the whites are taking the Mexicans and blacks.
Taking them where?
What do you mean? There's camps. What are you talking about? Where the blacks they freaking lynch blacks, but the Mexicans they're deporting them. They have their camps.
Oh, where are these camps at? I want to know. Interesting.
One's in Florida.
And they take black people there too?
I didn't say they take blacks. I said they hang blacks or they beat up blacks, but Mexicans they're the ones that are deporting them. And
If you know this is happening, why don't you report this to the local law enforcement? This is horrendous.
because they don't care. They ain't gonna do shit.
Oh, they don't. So every cop's a bad cop. Is that what you're saying?
Most of them, not all.
Oh, so you know a crime's happening, but you're not going to report it to nobody, right? Is that correct?
No, I'm just surprised that you are just with the white people. You're supporting it. You know, you're not with your own.
You know what? I like to be around them. They're nice. I don't got to worry about tucking in my chain or getting robbed or nothing like that. I like white people. They're very nice.
So
They're
you're
very
saying,
cordial.
so
They're very
you're
respectful.
saying
You know what
why?
I'm
So you're saying Mexican blacks, you have to you're more scared. You gotta tuck in your chain. Or
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
For
I'm
real?
terrified of them. I'm terrified of them. Yes, I am. Savages.
Damn, that's crazy.
It's the truth. Y'all don't know how to act.
That's wild, bro.
Let's be all the way real. Y'all don't know
It's
how to
crazy
act.
because
Y'all don't know how to act.
bro. You know, I'm more white. I'm Mexican, but I'm more white than you. I look like a white person, but I always stick with my brown side.
Man, embrace that.
I would never
utilize
stick with
that,
white
bro.
man.
If you look like that, utilize it and get far and do good in life. Amen.
No,
there you go.
I stick with my side on the right side of history. I don't know
No,
what
stick
side
with the
you.
white man.
Nope.
Trust me. Stick with the white man. See what happens.
Yeah, you're gonna get fucking fucked over. That's how they took the land. That's what they do. That's what they do with the Native Americans.
Good. I'm glad they took the land. I'm glad they took it.
Yeah, I know you are. They don't even care about you.
I'm very glad.
Sad.
I'm very glad. They don't gotta care about me.
Yeah. Hey, you know what's crazy
I'm
though?
glad they took the land. I'm glad they took it.
You know what's
I'm glad
crazy?
they grabbed that land and they took it. They took the land. God bless them. Oh.
You know what's crazy?
What's up?
What if, for example, you're walking on the street and over here and ICE gets you?
Well, then, you know what? The casualties of, friendly fire. I'll take it. Let's go. I'll come back. I'll sue them. How about that? I'm not a victim. Did you know it's not just brown people getting deported, bro? It's anyone that's here illegally. They all got to go. I mean, I don't know why you don't comprehend this, young man. You sound smart enough. If you're here illegally in my country, you have to go.
But they're kidnapping too. If you look brown, if you're illegal here,
kidnapping. Bro, show me. Who cares, bro? You know what? Is this person is ICE a boogeyman to you? Are you here legally? I mean, you're so scared of them, Holmes. You're so scared of them. Why?
I'm not scared. I'm just standing up for the people that shouldn't be getting deported.
Okay. So you stand up for them. So let me ask you: how many people do you let live in your house that are here illegally? How many?
It's too many to say.
Okay, and how many people have you helped get their papers? How many?
More than you ever will.
How much does it cost to get their papers?
If I tell you, you're gonna help out or what?
No, I'm asking you. You say you help everybody. How much does it cost to get the papers? And how long does it take?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Exactly. You're lying. All right, final words. Go ahead, Pedro.
It's all good. It's all good, Parker. I'll see you next time.
Later, dude. Juan Yanaz. Something like that. Disconnect them. Who's next, y'all? Who's next, baby? Let's go. Who wants to jump on here? Nino Radio. Okay. You're on Nino Radio. What's up?
Hey, I have a question for you.
Go ahead. Yes, ma'am.
So you're a Christian, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So my question is, why do you support someone who commits ungodly acts? And I know you're going to ask me, where's the proof? The proof is in the pudding. If you look into everything this man has done, everything that's happening right now.
Ma'am, hold on.
I'm talking about the person you love and idolize so much. You idolize this man so much. You idolize Trump.
My Lord
so
Jesus?
much.
Who are you talking about? Say the
No,
name.
you idolize Trump.
Where did Trump hurt you at?
Where did Trump hurt? Trump hurt many of people that did not need to get hurt. There is no I understand deportation, but there is no reason to treat them like animals, worse than animals.
Oh, you talking about like the cages that Barack Obama put up first? Those cages?
Yeah, but once again, there was due process during that time. There is no due process now. But my main problem here is with the people that you're bringing on here. Instead of actually sitting there and debating, you're mocking them. You're treating them, you're acting like a 6-year-old when they're trying to debate with you. I understand some don't have facts to bring up what they're trying to argue about or debate with you about, but you're acting like a 6-year-old. You're a grown man. And I live in Odessa. I know you're from Midland. And this is ran by Mexicans.
What's ran by Mexicans? What are you talking about?
The Mexicans are the ones that run the oil field, the ones that build your home, the ones that build all these schools, the ones that do all this construction in the road so you're able to drive your oil across.
Ma'am, yes,
road.
American citizens, I agree. Yes, God bless them. I love them. I appreciate them. I appreciate the hard work of the American citizen. Yes.
It's the fact that you are so blind to what you're supporting. And if you really sat there and opened your eyes, if you opened the Bible and you sat there and you opened your eyes, you would see what is happening in America is anything but godly.
Ma'am, did you know that God has rules and laws that must be followed? It's just not a free-for-all
I do
in the
know
United
that.
States.
Yes, I do know that. I do understand that. But there's no reason to treat another.
Two and the number 3. See.
FB, Facebook, and YT. Let's go. Man, that was gonna be a good one. Let's see if she jumps back on here. Straight up. What up, everybody? Let's go. It's Nino Radio, baby. Hour number 2. We got disconnected. What up, everybody? Let's go. Let's go. Let's see if she jump back on here, y'all. Straight up. Yeah. I love American citizens. That's right. People that come here legally. Amen. Don't get it twisted. There's some hardworking Americans all throughout this country. You know, they built this country. Americans, straight up. You're not going to sit here and talk down on the white folk and these people that, you know, I got to be careful with my words here, but you know what I'm saying. God bless the white man. God bless the white man. The greatest of them all. Let's be honest, right? Yeah, let's be honest. I give them props. You're not going to get on. You're not going to get on here. I think this is why people like I'm getting a lot of blowback right now. People are mad at me, but you know what? I expose the hypocrisy of our side, right? Y'all want to blame the white man forever, Holmes? Wake up. Look at yourself. They tell me look at myself in the mirror. Look at yourself in the mirror, for real, and blame yourself for the mistakes you made. Have some accountability about yourself. How about that? They ain't gonna fly over here. I'm not gonna sit here and just have a boogeyman out there in the corner. It's a white guy. Oh no, Todd's there. There's Todd. There's Todd. He's there. He's in my mind all day. I think about Todd and Trump. They're so mean. They're so mean to my people. Get out of here. Let's continue. Oh yeah, she came back, y'all. She's coming back. Can't get enough of your boy. Let's continue. Man, we had 250 on the live, y'all. Shout out everybody on FB, YT, and TikTok. Let's go. Hello? You're on Nino Radio. Can I help you?
I'm back.
What's up? Oh, what's up? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good. Continue. What did you want to say? Go ahead. Yes, ma'am.
It's not about blaming the white man. It's not about that.
Ma'am,
it's
ma'am,
treating others like human beings.
Ma'am, but let's be honest, okay?
Beings.
Ma'am, but let's be honest. Can you be honest with me real quick, okay? With all due respect, right? It seems like a lot of people, or maybe not you, but a lot of people, they blame the white man. Can you be honest and say that you've seen that a lot? That they blame the white man for a lot of things? Be honest.
No, I've seen it. I've heard it.
Thank you. Thank you for being honest.
And I understand there's no reason to blame one another or blame anybody, but it's just treating people like how they should be treated, like humans.
Okay,
Isn't
ma'am.
that,
Hold on.
isn't that
let me ask you a
something
question.
in the Bible?
Let me ask you a question real quick. Let me ask you a question real quick. Do you think that they're good guests when they come here uninvited, or they come here and break the law and they come do what they want? Do you think that's being a good guest in our country? Be honest.
That's them seeking help. If you look in their countries,
that's not what I'm asking. That's not what I'm asking you, ma'am. That's not what I'm asking you, ma'am. That's not what I'm asking you. Don't you think that that's being a rude guest if you come into our country unannounced? Be honest.
I don't. That's where I'm 50-50 because I can see I'm empathetic towards the ones that need to come for help. The American dream that a lot of people come here for.
Ma'am, but that's not my problem though. They need to come the right way. Do you respect somebody that comes to your front door and knocks on your door and
Yes.
introduces themselves, or do you respect the person that breaks in at 3 a.m?
Okay, I see your point of view. You got me there. Not gonna lie to you.
Okay, let me ask you another question then. Would you allow any person to come to your house and sleep on your couch forever? You can never tell them nothing. They can go eat a sandwich in your fridge, and they live there rent free forever, and you can never kick them out. Would you allow them to come in your house and do that?
If they were respectful and if they needed help, I don't see why not.
You would allow a total stranger to come into your house around your kids and just lay on the couch and stay there because they want a better life. You would allow that?
I'm gonna help. I'm gonna help someone who needs help. I'm not gonna turn my shoulder away from someone that needs help.
So you would allow a total stranger to come in your house and just live there? Is that what you're saying?
Not live with me, but I would help them. I would help them. I would give them the right way to get help. Give them the resources. Because let me tell you this really fast. Some people come here and try to do things the right way and aren't met with the right resources, the right lawful things. Some people are not told those things. So they're confused, they're lost, but they want to do it the right way, but they're not given that allowance to do things the right way.
Who are we to give anybody anything? That's our job? Your job?
As a godly woman, yeah. I'm gonna help when I can help and where I can help, because I'm not gonna turn my shoulder from someone.
Okay, how many illegals have you helped so far?
My dad, and he has his papers. He has his residency.
Okay, so one person. Who else?
Plenty of other people who've needed resources, spreading the awareness on my pages.
Who
when
have you
I
helped
can,
get
where
their
I
papers?
can.
Who have you helped get their papers?
I have a job, and when people I see are struggling and they need just a certain resource, I give it to them. It's many.
And they're illegals? They're illegal aliens? Is that correct?
Maybe. Who knows? That's their story to tell, not mine. But if they need a resource, I'm going to give it to them. If they need help, I'm going to help them. Try and do things the right way.
Ma'am,
But I'm not
here?
gonna say,
Ma'am,
"You're brown. You're not
are
white."
you here illegally? Are you here illegally?
No, I was a born person here in the States. I'm not I'm a Mexican American, and I'm a proud Mexican American.
So, okay.
I got Mexican in my veins.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. If we had to choose tomorrow, America or Mexico, what side would you pick? Would you stand on?
Mexico.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you live in Odessa, Texas, you help illegals, and you would stand for Mexico, correct, instead of the U.S.?
Yeah. Look how bad things are here. Take a really big look at it's not just that, it's the housing crisis. It's the mental crisis. America is the 170th safest place in the world. We should be at the top 10. That's not okay.
Ma'am, how's Mexico right now?
Better than here. Cheaper than here.
Is it safer than here?
Probably, if you're in the right parts of Mexico. Because, yeah, there are wrong parts. There are unsafe parts. Just like there is all over the world.
So if you love Mexico so much, why don't you live there?
Because you have to do things the legal way. You have to get residency.
Oh,
and
you got to do things the legal way, right? So you just can't go
exactly.
you just can't go into Mexico and expect a handout or help or anything, correct?
Exactly. And I've had my frustration too with illegals, especially other kinds, not Mexicans, but I've had my fair share where like I got frustrated, but doesn't mean I'm going to treat them unhumanely or talk down and say.
Hold on. Interesting. Hold on. You're in Odessa. I know exactly where you're at. You know where I'm at. You said there's others. Who's the others that you said you had issues with? Can you touch on that?
No, because I'm going to be respectful, and because you know what? There's no reason for me to be frustrated, because who knows why they needed to come here.
Me and you know we've been flooded. People have come from Venezuela and Cuba to Midland and Odessa. Am I right? Be honest.
Yeah, but still,
Are you happy that they're here amongst us and they have invaded Midland and Odessa? Be honest.
I'm not happy about it, but doesn't give me the right to be mean to them. It doesn't.
Who said we're being mean by stating the obvious? There's nothing mean about calling a spade and asking and hoping people come in and be good guests in our country. I mean, unlike you, I love my country and I would never back up any other country. I appreciate that I was born here and that I'm an American U.S. citizen. I'm grateful for that. And I love America and I would only stand for America. So that's why you got to understand why I'm passionate about keeping my country safe, because this is where my kids and my wife and my family reside at, and my business. You know what I'm saying?
Dan, I feel the same way about you. America's helped me out in many ways and I can be ever grateful for. But today, looking at how they treat other humans, I don't like backing that up, because they're treating human beings worse than animals, putting them in places where there's other ways to deport illegals. There's other ways to take care of that problem, not sending them to Alligator Alcatraz. I understand the criminals. I understand that.
Ma'am, they're all criminals. They broke the law. But ma'am, did you know that there's a video of a black family going to Mexico and the federales are harassing them at gunpoint? I mean, you think Mexico's so nice? They don't really treat us good over there. If you look, you agree with that?
Oh, I've been treated nice in Mexico, so I can't say any different.
Interesting. All right. So again, I guess before I let you go, what is your issue? If you had some advice to give me, what advice would you give me?
Okay, it would be when you have other people come on, especially guys or other gentlemen of different colors, just sit there and debate like how we did. Like, it was civil. You did prove me some points, and hopefully I was able to, put some things to think about in your mind. But, and I'm not saying I did. I mean, that's your own mind, whatever. But just treat them with respect and sit there and debate, not mock them like a 6-year-old.
Okay. And for everybody watching, final words, what would you like to tell everybody watching now and on the repeat? Go ahead.
Just treat people like how you want to be treated. You know, we're all human beings and we're all just here until we can reach eternal life with Jesus Christ. So just try your best to act like Jesus. And that's really it.
Okay. Thank you. Have a great night.
You too.
Let's go. Who's next, y'all? Who's next? She ain't changing my mind. You know, I would play it right now, but I don't want to get in trouble over here. Who's next, y'all? Let's continue. Who is this? Let's continue. Who do I want to put on here, y'all? I want to put some people on here. I really don't want to put my people on here yet because my people are savages, okay? Y'all just stay lined up in the bullpen. You on Nino Radio, what's up? Okay. We got 12 people that want to jump on here, y'all. Let's get them on here. Let's get them on here. You on Nino Radio, what's up?
What's up, man?
What up?
Just want to let you know I'm a Trump supporter, and you know what? Look, I hear all these fucking haters get at you and talking about due process and all kinds of bullshit, right? So let me I'm a Mexican American, first off.
What state?
About you.
What state? What state is it?
I'm in California.
Oh, shout out Cali. All right, go ahead.
So my point is that if I go to Mexico and I hear people saying Mexico's all good, Mexico's not good, homeboy. They don't even like us. Us Mexicans, Americans, they hate us. They call us Chicanos, wetbacks, plásticos. You know, fuck them.
Yep.
I was incarcerated, homeboy, 20 plus years. Now, I'm not going to get into the charges, but I did my time.
Okay.
I got out. I got a felony warrant for decent exposure. How is that possible? I was in prison.
So what happened?
One of these illegals came over here and got a hold of my fucking credentials and smoked my name. Even more. So why the fuck would I not want them deported?
Bro, so while you were in prison, somebody got your identity, stole it, and got you another charge. What happened with that charge?
Well, no, I had to drive all the way down to Rancho Cucamonga and face the judge and let them know, look, I was in prison. Somebody used my credentials. It got dismissed, but I'm going through hell. Right now, I'm going through hell. And I'm an American citizen, and I'm going through hell right now. I go to the fucking welfare office, right, to try to get help. I get denied. I see a lady right there with her family and her husband getting $1,200, $5,000, and laughing about it. With this one, I'm going to get another $1,000 or $200. And I'm looking at them like, are you fucking kidding me?
And
oh, well.
I'm going to admit, bro, like, I don't know how it is in Cali. You know, I know people are struggling, but a U.S. citizen being denied help and then you see them do that, you know, I'm pretty sure that's pretty messed up to see it. And then for them to grab your identity, right, and use it. And people say all the time, they pay taxes. Somebody said the other day, they pay taxes. How? Oh, they take somebody's social security card. That's fraud. That's not right. That's illegal. You're messing up somebody's taxes. So with you saying that, bro, your stance is, of course, you know, anti-illegal immigration. What are your thoughts on them in California? Have you noticed anything with the ICE raids? Has it been getting cleaned up? I heard there's more jobs now in Cali. Your thoughts on the actual ICE raids in Cali?
And well, the ICE raids in Cali. Well, I'm in San Diego.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm hearing all the ICE raids that's happening in Los Angeles. It hasn't hit. It probably has hit here, but not as hard as in Los Angeles, because I'm in San Diego. But you know, it's the same. It's the same old shit. It's the same old shit. You know what I mean?
Go ahead.
The governor of California, that dude's a piece of shit. I'll tell you why. There's so much homeless people out here. and you got these undocumented people in nice houses because they got Section 8. And I used to work at a tent city where they have all these homeless people living in tents out there on dirt. And yeah, why wouldn't I be upset, bro? Why wouldn't I be upset? You know what I mean? Like, I know my family came from Mexico. You know, my grandmama came from Mexico, but she came in the right way. She married a military person and got her paper fixed and then came over here. Hey, she did it. She did what she had to do. She came over here, and ever since then, I'm third generation. You know, U.S. first, Mexico second. I have no knowledge of Mexico.
And that's what I wanted.
I can't name you their presidents.
And hey, good point.
You know?
I need to start asking people that when they talk about they love Mexico, who's their president. But let me ask you this though, bro. So when you hear people get on here, like the last woman and say, the last caller said that they would rather put Mexico before the United States, and they actually live here, how does that make you feel, bro?
That's stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid because, for one, like I said, I can't say too much, right? But for one, I know for a fact, leave the United States and go into Mexico. You're going to have a cartel member over there. He's running the show. They all run the show.
Yep, I heard.
They run that damn president. Who you think put that president in charge?
Hello.
The cartels. You know what I mean? So you go over there and one of these cartel members will see them and say, you know what? Fuck them. They're from the other side. Yeah, they're Mexican Americans, but they're from the other side. Fuck them. They got money. Let's kidnap them and get them for extortion. And that's what they do. How do I know? My father used to be a cop in TJ. I know this. I've seen it. I've lived it. So to all these fucking dumbass fucking idiots, yeah, I encourage you, go to Mexico. And if you do come back, let me know how it went. Straight up. Because these Mexicans, they hate us. They hate fucking Mexican Americans. I was in prison with a bunch of these paisas. I'm a sureño, right? when I was in prison, I ran with the sureños. And the paisas, they didn't like us. We backed each other up, but there was riots between us as well because they didn't like us. They called us fucking plastics. You want to be Mexicans, so they don't accept us. You go to Mexico.
Hey, bro, I hate to cut you off. But can you explain that? So that's interesting. So you were in prison because they always tell me go to prison and see what happens to you. No, thank you. But the point is, if you're in prison, explain that to someone that's never been to prison, bro. What's a paisa? And what's we know what you are. You run your own car. You're from a certain section location in California. But what's a paisa in prison? What is that? What's that name stand for?
Okay, so a paisa is for a paisano. Is their town, right? They're paisanos. So they call each other's paisas, and they have their own little car, and they're all from Mexico. Some of them from Guadalajara, some of them from Michoacan. And they all meet up in prison and they call each other paisas because they're from the paisa of Mexico.
And they're not united with the American Mexican people in prison, correct? They're divided.
Yeah, they're divided. Because
that's interesting. That's interesting.
We had riots with paisas before. And some of us were showed up with them. And sometimes you gotta take care of you gotta take care of your business. Because it's not all the time, because we do watch each other's backs. They're our allies, just like the white folks. They're our allies. The war is always with the blacks and mostly with the blacks. I hate to say it that way, and no disrespect to anybody out there. That's that lifestyle, and I don't want nobody taking it the wrong way, calling me prejudiced, but
No,
because
I
that's
understand.
that's far from
That's politics in there.
exactly. And the Paisa, they get their dope in there and they love selling dope to Southsiders or Sureños. And they know they can't pay for it. And what do? They turn around to the shot caller and they put them on blast. That dude doesn't pay me. That homie right there, and smuts him up until he gets blasted. That's how much they hate us.
Wow, that's pretty interesting because you could swear there you could swear that everybody in America says that the Mexican Americans, these people from Mexico or whatever, right? It's a different culture, but they swear that that's our people and we got to do for them. That's pretty interesting. Your point of view, and it's actually what I hear a lot from people that have been to prison. There's a whole nother sect of people that are from Mexico or a Mexican descent, and they don't like American Chicanos or American Hispanics. Right?
They don't, and they don't. I mean, they respect us, but they don't like us.
Wow.
You know what I mean? You go to Mexico, and I heard you saying, you told one of your viewers if you could go to Mexico where they deport, and they say no. Yeah, bullshit. That's the number one fucking state that deports mostly everybody from Guatemalans, El Salvador. Mexico don't like these motherfuckers. They don't like Salvadorans. They don't like us. I don't know why. They don't like us. They just say that we betrayed them. I'm telling you, you go over there. I mean, all these people want to do good for Mexico. Okay, good. Fine. Your grandma's over here. Shit, go build her a fucking house. You make good money here. Build her a fucking nice little house over there. Go visit her ass. You know what I mean? Seriously. You know what I mean? If you're so worried, go help out your people and see where does that get you? One of those cartel members gonna see you going over there trying to, you're helping out people. They're gonna get your ass
because they're gonna know that you racked up. They're gonna know you racked up.
Go, I swear. As a matter of fact, Nino, if you go, I'm seeing you rocking your chain and your nice little glasses. You're looking fly with your Cowboys hat. Guess what? Even the cops will fucking pull you over and you're going to jail. For what? Something about your tail light or some bullshit. But we can settle this right now for $100.
And what about my gold chain and my diamonds?
Oh yeah, that shit's gone. That shit's gone, or you better have good money to keep that. Or
hold on. So I can't go there and tell them, hey man, I back y'all up. I support Mexico. They're not going to take that, in consideration.
If they know that you're from over here and you got nothing to back you up, they're taking your shit. Straight up.
Even if I told
that's reality.
Even if I told them, bro, that I was
fucking straight reality.
Even if I told them I back them up and I support Mexico and I'm not for Trump, even if I played that card, they still would take my gold, my jewelry, and harass me like that?
Of course, because they don't give a fuck about Trump. You think politics is in their mind? They're thinking how to get the dope over here. Fuck Trump. You know what I mean? They're thinking something in a whole different level. Look, can I get my dope over there? How can I sell this bitch over here? Oh, wait a minute, there's Nino right there. Oh yeah, he got a diamond chain. Let's make our money. And don't be surprised if we end up missing too. Straight up, man.
I mean, the way that people talk about Mexico, they think it's so lovely and it's better than America, bro. Is it safe? Is it safer in Mexico than the U.S.? The last caller said it's safer over there. Is that accurate?
Nope. Mexico is not safe at all. Mexico is not safe at all. I'm telling, bro. I got beat up in Mexico and. Just for being a Mexican and American, I went to go party with some friends, military friends, and they saw me and they called me a fucking plastic and they broke my tooth. They didn't knock out my tooth; they broke my tooth. They fucked me up.
Wow.
So
I wouldn't think
out there.
Go ahead.
All those people out there that glorify Mexico, be my guest. Go over there. Tell them that I sent you. And you're going to get an ass whooping. I swear to God. Mexico don't like us. Mexico don't like us at all. And that's the harsh reality right there, bro. That's a harsh reality. I mean, that's why people don't go over there. People are scared to go to Mexico.
Yeah, I know I am. I ain't trying to go over there for nothing. I ain't trying. I'm trying to keep my jewelry. I'm trying to keep my money. I ain't going over there.
Exactly. You know what I mean? I remember when I was younger, when I was 18, and I used to go to Mexico. I wasn't so much afraid of the people over there or whatnot, because I'm Mexican and I'm bilingual, so I figure I could get out of it, wiggle my way around, and which I did most of the times. But these fucking dudes, man, I'm telling you, they hate us. They fucking hate Mexican Americans. They really hate us. For some reason, they hate us, and they will rob you. They will rob you. And the only thing that will come to my mind when I used to go to Mexico when I was that age, when I was 17, 18, the first thing I used to think of, the damn cops. That was the damn cops, because if I get pulled over, I better stash my money and everybody. And if anybody on your live is watching, and my generation used to go to TJ, everybody used to put the money in the sock. Backup money in the sock.
Bro, I'm glad you called in. I appreciate you, homeboy. What's your name?
Hey, I'm Jonathan.
Jonathan, nice to meet you. Go ahead, bro. Final words. I'm gonna post this everywhere. Final words, everybody watching. I appreciate your insight. Final words. Go.
I apologize. Like Nino said, you ain't gonna let nobody come into your house. Why are you gonna let them come into your country? Let them come in the right way, then help them. That's the best thing you could do for a motherfucker. If you want to help, go to Mexico and see what happens.
Oh, hell no. Hey, Jonathan, good to meet you, bro. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you for having me. Peace out.
Nice. Hey, that's gonna make a good clip right there, baby. Shout out Jonathan in Cali, talking about being in TJ. Anybody got stories about TJ, y'all? Ooh, I ain't gonna lie, give me chills. I ain't trying to go to Mexico. I can't wear my gold chain. I can't wear my Versace's. I can't wear my Cowboys hat. They're gonna rob me. No, I don't want to go to Mexico. Anybody got stories of Mexico? Let me know. I don't want to go. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't want to go there. Yeah, I'm white. I'm American. I'm over here, right? Damn. Come on, y'all. We know. Everybody knows. This is common knowledge. That's why I like letting these guys talk. For you can hear this, and I hear very good. I got these in-ear monitors, high dollar oh man, baby, I got in-ear monitors. I hear their voice. I hear the cat in the background and the baby's crying, and I can hear the reality in their voice. I ain't gonna lie. When Jonathan was just talking, I felt like I was walking down TJ in a dusty alley, going to a store to get a Mexican Coke and some Mexican gum and candy, right? And here comes the police. Skirt. Vente aquí. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I was there with him. It's crazy. Let's continue, y'all. Let's get somebody on. Man, we got 15 want to jump in here. Let's continue. Who wants to get on here? Let's put them on here. I don't know. 200 on the live. Thank y'all. 50 on FB and YT. We're doing good numbers tonight. You on Nino Radio. What's up? Hello?
Hello?
What up, man?
Nothing. Just try to say hi and to tell you it's just God bless you and got your family.
Man, thank you. I appreciate that, sir. Thank you.
I just one comment for the guy. He was talking to you, just the past guy. You know, okay. I'm from Mexico, you know, and the things he was saying is just not make sense. And I grew up on the border, and we received a lot of people, you know, for California, Texas, New Mexico, and of course for Arizona. And we love the people go and visit our places.
Okay. So
Yeah,
hold on. So what do you
yes.
think? He did say he was doing it back in the day when he was 18. Was it different then till now? Is there a difference? Do you know, or why do you think that? I mean, I believe him. I don't think he was lying. Why do you think there's a big difference between his story and what you experienced?
Well, I've been in Tijuana too. I'm in Mexicali. It's close to there, and it's mainly it's bad people in everywhere, in every country, you know. But the things he was saying is not make sense at all. He said he don't knows nothing about Mexico, and then he start to talk to you about that stuff. So it's like,
let me ask you.
Yes.
Well, he said that if I went to Mexico with my Versace's, you know, $500 glasses, $800 glasses, and my gold and diamonds on my neck, right? If I go there looking like this, would I be able to come back to America with my jewelry and my high dollar glasses?
yeah, it's totally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, of course. Of course, if you being disrespectful to somebody over there, and it's gonna be the same thing in everywhere.
So
They're gonna be
if the
disrespectful to you.
if the federales saw me like this, they're not going to try to take no money from me or stop me, like what he said. I mean, I've heard a lot of people say this. You're saying that's not true?
I've been saying it's maybe like 15%. Yeah, it's some bad people over there in the police. It's some, and like in everywhere. Here in U.S., it's
sir, but I don't think the police here, not even 50%, they're not going to take your money or your jewelry. They're not going to stop you and threaten to take you to jail if you don't pay them. That's not how it works here.
I'm not thinking about that kind of stuff. You know, some people just don't follow the rules sometimes. But yeah, it's just like sometimes yes.
So let me hold on. Let me interject. So the last caller, you think that he's lying, or you think that maybe he saw something different than you saw? I mean, what do you think?
I think he was just make like increase the stuff he was saying.
So do you think it happens there at all? Anything he said, do you think that it does happen sometimes?
It can happen sometimes, yeah, but not how he was saying.
Okay. So let me ask you another question. Are you here in the United States?
Yes.
What are your thoughts on people that get deported? Do you think that that's right, fair? What are your thoughts on deportations?
I think that there. So if you come illegal, yeah, you can be deportation. But yeah, I think it's just process. You know, yeah, I don't like how they treat it, but you cannot know nothing about it.
Okay. All right. Well, final words, everybody watching. Go ahead. What do you want to tell everybody watching? Go ahead.
I was talking about that stuff, and that's it, my friend.
Okay.
Just try to be like that. The thing he was saying is not totally like true. He was just increase the stuff. You know, if you are disrespectful in every country, they're going to be disrespectful to you, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Appreciate it, man. Have a good night. Thank you.
God bless you. Good night.
Let me know in the chat, y'all. Do you think that Lopez is accurate there? I ain't gonna lie. I believe homeboy from prison for real. Hey, shout out Jonathan. I believe his story. I would rather err on the side of caution and believe Jonathan than Lopez. No disrespect, Lopez, but I believe homeboy over there. That, you know, he straight said it. I ain't going to go to Mexico with my golden diamonds, y'all, and my Versace's. No way. All right, let's get the rest on here, y'all. I wish I knew how to jump on here. Just hit the button, bro. Hit the button. You want to get on here. Let's continue. We got 15 lined up, man. We're going to have a long night tonight, y'all. I ain't even pulled my people on here yet. I want to pull all the player haters first, y'all. Let's get the player haters if there's any. I don't even know. That's crazy.
Boy, my boy.
You're on Nino Radio. What's up?
My boy. Nino, how's it going, Blair?
What up, man? Talk to me.
Shit, I remember I met you over there at Our Lady of Guadalupe, man. How's things going for you?
Oh, yeah. Everything's going good, man. Praise God. What up?
Yes, sir. All glory to God, man. I just want to let you know.
Hold on. My bad. When they had the incident there that night?
Yes, sir. Damn right.
Okay, but go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. No, I just want to let you know, man, make America great again. All these other haters, man, you know how it is. You know, the haters gonna hate. You know what I'm saying? I just want to let you know what you're doing, man, is the cherry on top. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I classify myself as white. Whenever I go to the job interviews or whenever I submit any type of application, I'm classifying myself as white.
Woo, let's
The
go.
main reason. So
Go ahead.
I have all my.
Hold on,
my
you from Midland? Hold on, you from Midland? You from Midland too, right?
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Sir. From Midland.
Woo.
Born and raised.
Let's go.
So the main reason why I named my son the way he is because shoot, I already saw the struggles that were ancestored into from my family, from my mom, from my dad. You know, there was never any, I guess, any beneficial names to actually have as a Mexicano name. You know what I'm saying? So I started thinking about it, and I told my esposa, my wife, I told her, you know what? Let's just name him a white name. Because behind it, you know what I'm saying? Shit. They don't look at no pictures whenever they do the interviews up until they actually conduct interviews whenever everything's made. You know what I'm saying? So
that's interesting, bro. So, man, I don't want to ask your child's name, but I don't know if you want to even give it. You don't have to, bro, but that's very interesting you say this, and I agree with it, bro. I actually do agree with it. I would even say naming our kids Bible names. Paul, you know what I'm saying? Luke, you know, names like that from the Bible also. But it's crazy you're talking about that, bro. And I think a lot of people have probably even adopted doing something like that, you know, to help out their kids, even get a leg up in life. I don't know. Like with my kids, I even teach them just English, bro. I don't teach them Spanish. I ain't gonna lie. Nowadays, it probably does help to know Spanish, but I made it pretty good without knowing it or speaking it that fluent. But it's interesting that you say that you named your child. I would say you named them a white name. Is that accurate?
Yes, sir. Correct. You know, there was other names that were in prospect, but however, I wasn't going with it. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, right now myself, I'm an engineer. I mean, shit, I kind of have a mixture of a white and a Mexicano name, but at the same token, I speak nothing but English. You know, and they say your last name's Lopez. However, I'm like, that doesn't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? We live in America. Simple as that. So, I mean, make America great again, big dog. I love what you're doing, and I've always represented you. Always fucking stuck by you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you did, dog.
Bro. And your name does look familiar, man. I appreciate you supporting me, bro, and it means a lot because you are from Midland. And for these people that they try to throw slander and all this, I don't care, bro. You know, like I know, Midland ain't the same like it used to be, and it's sad to see my city and my country go down the drain. And I'm not going for it, bro. But I do appreciate you, homeboy. Hope you have a blessed night, and thank you for jumping in on here, bro.
No,
God
yes,
bless.
sir. Also, man, from the OJ perspective,
go ahead.
Ojinaga.
Go ahead.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit that's going on in Ojinaga right now. I have a lot of family that's over there, but the same token, I don't claim that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even homeboy Jonathan could tell you what's going on over there in Ojinaga. I mean, it's scary, big dog. As long as we're over here, we're doing what we got to do. All glory to God. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But at the same token, brother, shit, we need to chop it up. All glory to you, brother. I appreciate what you're doing and what you represent.
All right, man. Thank you, bro. God bless you. All right.
God bless you. Yes, sir.
All right, man. I'm going to follow homeboy right there. That's the homie right there. Let's go. Lopez, Nathan Lopez. That's the homie right there. Yeah, you heard what he said? He met me at the function. At the function, I was alone, baby. I was at the fair. I was alone walking around. I was like a little celebrity at the fair. Boy, everybody coming up to your boy. You only talk online. You're only tough online. I ain't going to say you ain't going to ever do nothing. You never know. But in person, I'm usually alone with my wife and my kids with no problems. Best believe I'm from Southside Midland. I'm ready for whatever. I'm a peaceful man, but at the same time, you're not going to play with me, homeboy. God bless Nathan, man. That's what's up. All right, let's get the rest of it here. Y'all, I got to go eat some dinner in a minute, y'all. Let's see who can get on here. Who's next? Let's continue. Shout out my moderators. What up, John Miller? Shout out Christy MAGA. Y'all need no radio. What's up? Hello? Okay. And you're out of here. Who's next? Someone said my chain's from Sheen. Yeah, right, boy. I like precious metals and jewels, baby. Y'all need no radio. What's up? Yellow.
How and that shit don't come out till Friday?
Huh? Hello.
Hey, how you doing, bro?
What up,
my
Mike?
bad. I wanted to touch on a couple situations that you had brought up earlier. So I want to speak on the fact that, the dude, not the dude last, but the one before him, he kind of made a narrative as if like he was trying to victimize Chicanos. And I don't think that's right. I just got out of prison. I'm from Arizona, my boy. You feel what I'm saying? And our system, when you in our system, the Paisas get done bad by the Chicanos. They're extorted. They're led to do things that they're not supposed to do because there's nobody that's really going to protect them the way the Chicanos or a black person or a white person has that protection.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. But before I pass it back to you, I appreciate you jumping on here. All due respect, homeboy. But let me ask you this. There is a divide, though. That's kind of what I want to lean into, though. There is a divide between the American Chicano, as they call them, right, and the Paisas, people with the Mexican descent. Is that an accurate statement?
Right.
Okay. Now continue. So you're saying that.
But what people not understanding is Paisas don't necessarily have a problem with other races. Chicanos do. So look at it from this standpoint. If you got in prison, you got the white race, the black race, the Paisas, the Chicanos, and then the others, right? So our politics, prison politics all revolve around money. It's not about a color. It's not about none of that. So let's say, for example, you got a black dude and he's on the yard making all this money and he's working with a Paisa. The Chicanos aren't going to like that. So what they do is they go to those Paisas and they extort them and tell them, hey, if you don't bring us in what you doing for them black people, we going to get on y'all ass. Because they can't do that to black people in prison. But they can go to the Paisas and do that to them because in other races' eyes, they the same thing.
Hey, but let me ask you a question, though. You're in Arizona, right? There is a difference between Arizona and Cali politics. I mean, let's be honest, correct?
Yeah, it is. But I feel like, and at the same time, what it stems from, like he was trying to make it seem like Paisas don't like Chicanos. That's not how that work, bro. These Paisas don't got no problems with nobody. They come in willing to work with anybody. It's the races within the prison system that mold these things to say, okay, well, y'all are Paisas, y'all stay over there. But when we need y'all come. Because I did 10 years in prison, bro, and I've been in race riots where there was just us and the Chicanos, and I've been in race riots where the Chicanos have called on the Paisas and said, hey, we need y'all help. And them Paisas come running every time. But when them Paisas get into some shit, them Chicanos fold their arms and say them fools ain't Chicanos. And that's just the real.
Man,
I don't watch that happen.
That's interesting, and it's your experience. So I tend to I'll let you speak, but let me ask you this. So you're saying that well, I heard what you said. Let me ask you this though: is there cause to believe that maybe the Paisas do have some kind of ill regard towards the Chicanos, bro, due to how they've been treated in prison or anywhere else? Do you think that's accurate as well?
Yes, I do believe that that's accurate, but then the way they feel is not on. Okay, so if somebody do something to you and then you go around a bunch of other people, can somebody be mad at you because you don't like what one person did to you?
True.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's where that concept come from, where a lot of people is blaming these Paisas and saying that they the bad guys. Now, don't get me wrong, because you did say something earlier that I agree with. If you're not a legal citizen, you not from this country, you not helping out in any way, shape, or form, you are not supposed to be here. I heard a lot of people get on your live and they start crying about these people needing this help and needing this help. What about the Americans that need the help? I heard somebody get on here and say that the American government gives more to the Paisas than they do the Americans, and that's true. We get the shitty end of the stick because for the longest time, Americans got too lazy. We wasn't standing up for nothing. And this is what happens when you don't stand up for nothing. So while everybody's crying and saying, oh, poor Paisa, no, you should be on board with getting them out of here, because at the end of the day, when they go to prison for the 12, 15 years that they got to go, who tax money is paying for that? American people. True. When they catching these people and sending them back to Mexico, who money is paying for that? American people. But yet y'all will go outside and protest to keep these people here and leave American people on the street. A lot of Americans got the wrong narrative.
Yup. Hey, let me ask you a question then, homeboy. When you saw them protesting against ICE, did you get involved, or what were your thoughts when they were, protesting to,
I stayed out of it, and I told every person that was black, if you was a part of that protest, you wrong. Because tell me when a Paisa stood up for black people. Tell me show me a Paisa that stood on the road and protested behind black people or even American rights. If you could show me that, I'll be quiet. But you ain't never seen that. But every time something happened with them, what do the American people do? Run right to the street corner. Oh no, Mexico, da 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 da. No, that's bullshit. because the money that is costing to keep them here is coming out of your pocket. So you protesting for them to keep taking your money. The government ain't stupid. They know what the fuck they doing. That's why they take a few, let a few come back, take a few. They're repeating a cycle. And as long as the American people stay blind to that shit, we're going to keep giving our money up. We're going to keep giving a fuck about people that's not helping us. And we always going to blame the other person.
Woo! Hey, bro, you said a mouthful. I agree completely. And I said it too. I think the war on the border, it's kind of a political ploy. They use it to kind of divide us. They could solve it if they wanted. Trump did it. He done blocked the whole border, bro. So let me ask you this, bro. You sound very intelligent. When did this all click in your mind, bro? I don't know how old you are, but when did you see all this for what it was instead of sitting here saying, oh, yeah, we got to defend these people? When did it all click? What made it click in your mind?
So like I told you, I did 10 years in prison. When I got locked up, I was 19 years old. I didn't get out till I was 28. You feel what I'm saying? So I had the opportunity to sit back and watch everybody as a whole. I got to watch my people. I got to watch the white man. I got to watch the Paisa. I got to watch the Chicano and everybody else that come in that motherfucker. And if you really sit down and analyze everybody and then you come to the streets and see that it's no different, then what does that tell you? It's no different. From here in the pen, it's no difference. The only difference is the politics in prison put down more structure. So rules have to get followed. In the free world, there is no structure. So everybody do what the fuck they want to do. Wow, and that's just facts, bro. We can't. Hey, people want to ignore these facts. They want to ignore this shit and say that, oh, it's Donald Trump fault. It's Donald Trump fault. For 8 years, Barack Obama and Joe Biden let these people run around in this country illegally and do whatever the fuck they wanted to do. And it did nothing but cost the people. So now that Donald Trump is saying he not having it and he gonna send their ass back so Americans can eat again, y'all want to cry? What is y'all crying about? Ooh, he trying to help y'all. He trying to put food in y'all mouth. He trying to make sure you can afford public housing and all that shit. Because right now, nobody can afford it. And it's motherfucking Section 8 is $200 and motherfuckers is getting kicked out. How you American getting kicked out of $200 Section 8? Let's be real.
That's crazy, bro.
American people done got lazy, my boy. They don't care no more. And they use these little political views to hide the fact that they lazy as shit. That's what it is. Because when you look at it, when they say, hey, man, look, all these jobs that everybody crying about, why y'all don't go get them jobs? Oh, because they give them to all the Mexicans. They give them to all the illegal people. Bullshit, you ain't never went in that place and asked. You ain't never went in there and asked. You just living under the stereotype because that's what you see. That shit ain't right. I came out of motherfucking prison after doing 10 years and got a job immediately. So let's make it make sense. For these people that want to blame these people for coming over here illegally, let's not get it wrong. Coming over here illegally is a crime. But don't be mad at them people that they coming over here and they doing better than you because all you doing is sitting on your ass. That's not their fault.
Interesting. So what do you think about people that sit there and say that we should, let them stay? They want to work. They want a better life. What's your take on that?
My tip is it's a process. You supposed to go through our government to come here and do whatever it is you want to do. If you really wanted to do it that way, you going to go through our government and accept our government's answer. You're not going to come over here, live in the streets, make Americans pay for taxes, and then when they catch you now you want to do the right thing. No, it's too late for that. You should have wanted to do the first thing. You should have wanted to do the right thing when you first got here. When we said, welcome to America, you should have been like, hey, I want to do the right thing. I want to do what I got to do. Instead, y'all want to come around the border illegally. Y'all want to live in houses and not pay no fucking rent, work these part-time jobs tax-free, stack up y'all money, drive in big trucks, and laugh at the Americans. Y'all got the game fucked up. No.
Yup.
No.
Okay. You're right. And then they send the money back, bro.
They send the money back. They sending the money back to Mexico to feed their people. So how the fuck is we ever recuperating from what they doing? We never gonna recuperate. All we gonna do is keep giving up the money. And these simple things, these little things right here is why the American dollar is at its worth right now.
Yup, you right.
Because where's our money going? Where's all our value going? To other countries.
Yup.
Our value sitting in other fucking countries right now. When these people come over here and do their business, the first thing they do, load up a truck, $2-3 million and drive that shit right back over the border. They not leaving that shit here for the American people to seize and take that shit away from them. Hell no. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, it's crazy, bro.
People want to cry. They want to cry and they want to be sad, bro. But at the end of the day, I feel bad for anybody, who's going through stuff in another country. Cause we don't really go through them problems over here. Yeah, we got gang banging and all that, but we don't got nobody pulling up on cars and killing random motherfuckers just because. You see what I'm saying? So at that, y'all coming over here illegally, y'all could have came over here and asked for the help y'all needed. Y'all don't choose to do that. Y'all send one family member over here. He get an apartment. He send for the other 10. Y'all live in an apartment. Y'all stack up money and laugh at Americans. The same Americans that's standing on the street saying, keep you here. You would think these people would come together and say, you know what? They fight for us to be here. We've been living here tax-free all these years. Let's just start putting some money back into America so that way they can't say nothing about us. No, they don't do that. They don't give a fuck about no America. They give a fuck about what they can gain. Monetary value. They no different from the white man. The white man is using this to exploit the racists to gain money. The Pisces have realized that now. Oh, the American is lazy. The American is not going to work. But that big company, man, he going to hire me and he going to give me $13 an hour tax free so I can work and live my life. But for that American that don't want to do it or want more money, he's assed out.
Yup. So hey, homeboy, you sound like pretty. I would say I wouldn't say in the middle, but you do feel bad for him. You said the Pisces in prison. You do feel like they get taken advantage of, but you are pretty clear with your stance as far as the immigration goes, and I agree with most of your points. I'm gonna go ahead and put someone else on. Hey, bro, final words, everybody watching now and on the repeat. I appreciate you jumping on. Go ahead, bro. The floor is yours. What you got to say?
Hey, man, my final word to everybody is wake up. Stop thinking that this shit a game. Stop thinking that you doing things for the right reason or you doing what the government say. Right now, the president that we got right now is doing more for us than any president did in the past 8 to 12 years. Y'all need to shut the fuck up and let that man build America back so we can start making money and living again the way Americans should. Thank you.
Woo! God bless. Man, that's the homie right there, True Sale. I had to follow him back, y'all. Dang, that was a good one. Woo, that's a homie right there. Man, that was too good. Man, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, let's continue. Man, we got 2 people on here. I think I'm gonna start adding my people, y'all. Let's continue. Let's do this quick. Please, you jump on here, make it quick, make your point, and let's move on. Shout out everybody on FB and YT watching your boy, y'all. We're doing good over here. You're on Nino Radio. What's up?
What's up, Nino?
What's up, man?
How you doing?
Pretty good.
Let me get what up, though.
What up? What up, though?
Hey, quick question. Let's see. There was a conversation at work, and people are saying that, me not personally, but others in the group, that they're racist because they judge people on their status, their legal status.
Yeah, I don't know how that's a race issue, but go ahead. What's your question?
I just wanted to hear your opinion. I wanted you to break that shit down because, from my opinion, I think it's not. I think it's just, they could call it discrimination if they like, but I definitely don't think it's racism.
No, it's not, bro. I mean, I'm an equal opportunity deporter. If you're here illegally, you gotta go. I don't care what color you are. You know, I think it's, bro, they're projecting it on us when I think they're the real R words, bro. They're the ones that are really all about skin color and all this victim stuff. And look at my comments, bro. I approve all comments, and look what they tell me, bro. They're the real R words, right? But it's simple. You come into my country, come in here illegally. Come in here legally. Don't come illegally. Be a good guest in my country, and we don't have no problems. I don't have no problem with nobody that's here legally or a legal immigrant. I have a problem with people that sneak into my country. They come here, they send their money back to other countries. That's why, and they commit crimes. They hurt Americans. That's the problem I have, and I don't care what color they are, bro. They all gotta go, no matter their age, no matter their color, no matter where they came from. I don't care if they're Russian. I don't care if they're from Ireland. I don't care if they're from Guatemala. I don't care if they're from Venezuela. If they're here illegally, they have to go. It's simple, bro. And don't ever back down from them. You stand for what you believe in. Go ahead.
I believe in that.
Yep. All right. Hey, well, I appreciate you jumping on. I'll ask somebody else, man. God bless you, bro. Thank you.
Nah, you too, man. I appreciate it.
Later. I'm gonna add the rest, y'all. I'm gonna add everybody up. Everybody's up coming up next, y'all. I'm adding everybody up on here. Let me start from the bottom, and I will continue adding everybody. Let's make it quick, y'all. Gotta eat dinner. Shout out my boy Rio in the chat, moderator on YT. You're on Nino Radio. What's up?
Hey, Nino.
What up?
What's up, man?
What up, man?
Man, yeah, man. I've been following you, man. I like what you what you bring out to this world, man.
Thank you.
You know, like I said, my mom, you know, she came across illegally.
Okay.
Was a waiter for like 20 years. Opened up her own Mexican restaurant. Got her. She's been here about 40 years now. Got her residencyship. She's doing great. You know,
Salute her.
I was born here. You know what I mean? And I'm 100% a U.S. citizen, and I'm all about Trump. I'm all about my guns. I'm all about USA, supporting USA first before you support anybody else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. I appreciate that, bro. I'm glad your mother did it the right way. You know, much respect to her and to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's all it takes, right? Come in, do it correctly, be a good guest, and we ain't tripping. But when you come here and you do it the wrong way and you get deported, they get mad that that's what we voted for. I voted for Trump to fix this problem, bro. It's a big issue. It's a safety issue. We have our kids, our wives, our families, our businesses here. I want what's best for my country. I mean, Mexico's the same way. Every country's the same way, bro. They have borders, they have laws, and you can't get mad for them enforcing the rules if you live there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, completely. It's true, man. If they want to protest with the USA flag, with the US flag, man. Don't do Mexico flag. Don't do Venezuela flag. Whatever kind of flag, man. You know, respect the flag that in the state in the country you're in. You know what I mean? Represent, and then they'll see that, and then be like, all right, you know what I mean? Let's get them a chance.
That's actually a good point, bro. I think when. Yeah, you're right, because I think when they were doing the protest, bro, it really pissed us off, American citizens like me, when I saw what they were doing, bro, lifting up flags from other countries.
Yeah, man, it fucking pisses me off, bro.
Yeah, straight up. Because think about it, and you know we're citizens, but imagine the big bosses, imagine the people that are really in power, what they're gonna say.
About the gringos, though.
Yeah, bro.
They see, bro. They see that shit like, fuck them motherfuckers. We ain't doing shit.
Yeah.
They representing fucking Mexico. Go back to Mexico then. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Or it's not just Mexico, but you know what I mean? Like Indios, Chinos, any other motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all they did, bro, was upset a lot of people, and it really hurt their cause. You're right. And I even said it in some videos. I said, why don't they go out there with the American flag, saying, "Hey, man, I want to live here. I like this country. You know, God bless America."
Dude,
No,
they'll see
they're
the
out
shit
there burning our
different.
flag. Yeah, bro. But you see, they're entitled, bro. They're entitled, and they think they deserve everything in the world, and it don't work like that, homeboy. You know, like I know, you got to work hard to get it and to make it in this life. Nobody's responsible but yourself, bro.
Oh, yeah, and you know, I was born and raised in the Houston area. You know what I mean?
Shout out H-Town. Okay.
H-Town, yeah. But I moved to South Carolina, you know, for my job. And acá over here is nothing but white and blacks. A little bit of Spanish, whatever. And
nice.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I got a house where there's nothing but whites.
Nice.
And they come and look, and they're like, "Hey, man, what do you do?" I'm like, "Man, marine construction, man. Marine construction, just been hitting it hard. You know, $450,000 house I got. You know, I give all the glory to Jesus Christ, man. First of all, you know what I mean? I don't hate on nobody. I love everything, but like you said, man, we got to take care of the U.S. first, and then everybody else. You know what I mean?
Hey, let me ask you. Yeah, exactly. Let me ask you a question. You living in a white neighborhood? I mean, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I would like to live in a white neighborhood. You can walk your dog. Ain't no pit bulls running around. Ain't no loose dogs everywhere looking like little Mesco. You know, or there ain't no the big issues.
Exactly,
I'm in the hood. That's what happens. But when you're in a white neighborhood, do they treat you differently? Do you like living there? Do you feel safe? What's the benefits and the negatives of living in a white neighborhood?
To be honest, dude, they come when they first came. All of them came, give me gifts, welcome me, man, welcomed us.
What?
They don't care. They didn't look at the color, bro. They welcomed us and say what I do and this and that, man. They see me wake up every morning 5:30, go to work, come back by 6:30. I'll be home, man. They know I'm not here to fucking. I don't jam out music loud. I don't, man. I'm quiet, bro. Just like you said, like you. I don't care what anybody says about me. It's just my wife and my kids. At the end of the day, I left all my family in Houston, and they're like, "How can you leave your mom and dad?" And everybody like, "Hey, man, at the end of the day, as long as my wife and my kids are with me, I can go anywhere." And you know what I mean?
Come on, bro. That's what I'm talking about. At the end of the day, that's all that matters. My wife and kids, and I salute you, bro. And you said they brought you gifts, bro. What kind of gifts did they bring you? Apple pie or what? What they bring you? Candles?
Not candles. Not ¿cómo se llama? Banana pudding, man. That shit was good, man.
Oh yeah, dude. Hey, shout out to white folks, bro. Yeah. Hey, look, that's what I tell my people, bro. Maybe because they never touched a bag, bro. They never made $500,000 in a year, or they never made a big money, bro. They just have this thought process with the white man. I tell them, bro, work with the white man. You know,
Exactly.
let's work with them and make some money, bro. It ain't about the skin. It's just about, you know, doing better for our families. And it's like they just want to blame the white man all the time. But I'm like, no, in West Texas in the oil field, that's the big boss. That's who we got to go on location and speak to, get our tickets signed. That's who signs the check. And you know what? For the most part, they treat us very good, bro. If they find a good worker, it's like Trump. If he got someone good, he's gonna put him in position, and
Yeah,
they're
he
gonna
don't care.
make
He
it
puts
work.
black, he put white, whatever, whoever's better for that position, that's who's gonna get it.
That's just bro. It's not even a skin issue. It's basically being strategic and being smart. If you got a good worker, it don't matter what color they are. You want to put them in. You want to put them in a
I see
position.
some lazy ass Mexicans. I seen some lazy ass.
I'm telling you.
I see every race got a lazy motherfucker in there, bro.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but I'm gonna put somebody else on, bro.
Type
Final
with-
words. Go ahead,
bro.
H-Town. Go ahead. Final words.
Man, just put Jesus Christ on everything that you do, and that's it. That's all I got.
Amen. God bless you, bro. Follow him back. That's a follow. Man, shout out H-Town. Oh, I'm almost messing up. All right, who's next, y'all? Let's put the rest up. Let's put the rest up quickly. Who's up in here? My bad. Anybody else in here? Oh, there they are right here. My bad. I'm seeing them right here. Shout out everybody. We'll continue, y'all. Let's make it kind of quick if you don't mind, y'all. Let's make it quick. You're on Nino Radio. What's up? Hold on. Take off, homeboy. Adrian. Shout out Adrian. Hello.
Hey, what's up, bro?
What up, man?
What's going on, bro? I just wanted to say that I support everything that you say, and
wow,
yeah, I mean, good going on that, brother.
Hey, thank you, bro. So you know, when you see my videos, you don't get offended, you don't get upset like everybody else. I mean, if you read the comments, everybody's mad. But what do you think about, you know, what do you think about my stance, bro? You agree with it?
Yeah, I agree with it. I think a lot of most people with common sense agrees.
Right.
Yeah, my people from New Mexico, they're the settler folks. We named it the towns and all that stuff back in the day, you know. So a lot of people want to, especially immigrants and some other folks, try to claim the Southwest as Mexico. And my family are the people that they're trying to claim, but we're not Mexican, we're Americans.
Bro, let me ask you a question, because I don't really deal with New Mexico. I've been to Hobbs, and I've worked in, you know, right there on the border, of course, southeast New Mexico borders, Texas with the oil field. So they got the same issues there. They got people there that claim that that's Mexico, like stolen land. They say the same thing?
Oh, yeah. And then the people like myself that, you know, look a certain way or from a Spanish historical speaking population, they try to assume us into a Mexican identity. So, you know, our ancestors never were part of Mexico. We never claimed anything to do with Mexico. We're American citizens. That's it.
And how does that work, bro? If y'all are called New Mexico, what's that about? Do you know about the name? I never thought about that.
Yeah, that name came from the Spaniards. They before Mexico was even called Mexico, it's called New Spain. They named the northern part called New Mexico after the valley, after the city of Mexico, because they thought there was going to be a new El Dorado up north. So yeah, so technically the state got its name before the country, where they're both named after the valley of Mexico.
Oh, interesting.
The
Bro, I
city.
didn't know that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how that worked.
And people don't know, bro. They don't understand. They say that this was Mexico land or whatever, but it was Spain, bro. New Spain, like you said, bro. That's who first was here, you know?
Yeah, exactly. And then, you know, the name, like you're saying, already gets it mixed up. So we kind of have it hard trying to explain the whole situation.
Yeah, can you imagine, bro? Yeah, man, it would be hard for me to be over there and be like, you know, saying what I'm saying here. But I'm a Texan. Let me ask you this quick question. I don't know how familiar you are with Texans, but when you see me and how I speak and how I operate, bro, is this normal whenever you deal with any Texans, bro? Ain't this how we are in Texas, bro?
I would say, yeah, especially Tejano culture. I mean, it's older than Mexico.
Woo, let's go. Okay.
So is the Hispano culture of New Mexico. That's why, you know, we're not a nationalist people. We never got nationalized by Mexico, but we did get nationalized by the U.S. So we're American historical people back since 1848.
Wow, interesting, bro. Interesting. I like that. That's
We
good.
definitely support our country.
Heck yeah, bro. Shout out New Mexico, bro. I thought y'all are a blue state at this point, right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, well, I appreciate you jumping on, homeboy. God bless you, and thank you for your time.
Oh, for sure, man. And
go ahead.
God bless, brother.
All right, later. Thank you.
Yep.
Let's get the rest on, y'all. That's good right there. That's the homeboy. And, you know, I'm going to follow that dude right there. I want to hear some more of his stuff, man. I hope he does content. I want to learn about New Mexico. That's my people right there. They right here about Texas. Let's continue, y'all. I'll get everybody on here, and then we'll call it a night, y'all. Y'all stay with your boy. Stay with your boy. Let's continue. Who's this?
Yeah,
You're on Nino Radio. What's up?
Hey, what's up, Nino?
What up?
Hey, what's up, Nino?
Yeah, can you turn down the other speaker or the Bluetooth?
Yeah,
I
I
don't know
am.
what that. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Anyways, I disagree with you on one thing and one thing only, and that's that Dallas Cowboy hat.
Oh,
I'm a Raider fan.
Okay.
I'm a Raider fan, so.
But let's be honest. How about this? This is what matters more. How about this hat?
There you go. That's more like it. Put that one on.
Okay, go ahead. No, go ahead. What up?
So, I just like to say, my grandmother came here in 1912. My grandfather and uncles were in World War I, Korea, Vietnam, and I'm a Desert Storm veteran.
Thank you for your service. Okay. And what state?
California.
Okay.
Los Angeles.
Yeah. Okay. No, you in LA? Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm here in the heart of all the nonsense.
Man.
It's just a shame that these people. I got no problem with immigration, just legal immigration. And these people out here screaming, we don't want ICE in LA. We don't want this. We don't want that. Pack up your shit and go, man.
Ooh.
We traffic has been so great.
I heard, bro. Man, I'm glad you actually called in because I can ask you so many questions, bro. I heard that it takes like 10 minutes, 15 minutes to get to places, and it was never like that. Is that accurate?
That's very accurate. That's very accurate.
Man, ain't that making America great again, bro? Let's go.
Yeah. So, I'll tell you one spot, one of the Home Depots here, you couldn't even go in there and park to purchase anything because we had somebody selling elote, selling leather goods, selling this, selling that.
Get them out of here. Get them out of here. Straight up.
And it was just like to the point where the security guards had pit bulls walking around, securing the place because you couldn't leave your work truck outside because they robbed that, and it was just out of hand, man.
Bro, and think about it. They're out there selling all this stuff, bro. They're not paying no taxes, no permits, and there they are having business. Like me and you we can't open up a business, bro, and expect to just go scot-free without paying some kind of a permit, fee, rent, or whatever, but they get to do it. Nah, get off the curb, Jose.
Well, yeah, you got tamale factories, you got all kinds of shit happening out there. No permits, no nothing.
Yeah, they ain't washing their hands, whatever, right? But let me ask you a question. So you've been in LA for how long?
All my life. I was born in El Paso. And my parents moved here when I was 1 year old, and I've been here ever since.
Bro, so you seen LA change?
Oh, absolutely.
How did it used to be?
It was, LA's a big city, and it's always had its big city problems, But before, I remember when the immigrants came here, they worked, they did their thing, and they got going, and it wasn't until this is there's a place here called MacArthur Park, I'm place here called MacArthur Park, I'm it's so crazy there